Hello to you. Let's do this thing right now. .6:02 on your Friday Eve.
Hello.
We're getting there, working our way toward the weekend. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac in the house. Freddie Mac.
Yep.
How's your tummy?
It's okay. A lot better. When I finally got some real food in my stomach.
Real food. I didn't feel good because I had to eat a raw onion yesterday, which you did have to eat a raw onion.
And you didn't feel good either.
I
So
didn't
you
feel
started
great.
eating.
And what I did smartly, though, was I immediately started eating real food right away.
Yeah.
I just started shoveling in whatever I could get my hands on. I stole some Cheetos from somebody. I don't even know who it was. I pushed him over and moved him out of the way. And Fred, I should point out, we all ate raw onions on the radio yesterday. Why? Because.
Just because.
And it was spectacular. The video is up. Just go to K92morninthang.com and you can see the video there. You can hit it on Facebook or YouTube, but the Morning Thang's easiest way. Fred, you had a serious reaction to that onion, and it was awesome.
Well, it was real.
Yeah.
I really don't like raw onion.
Not a lot of people
I can do,
No.
fried onion and, onion
bloomin',
rings,
a
blooming
bloomin',
onion.
yeah,
I like all
absolutely.
that kind of stuff.
Not-
Raw onion. That organic, as Monica's like,
Uh-huh.
organic
It's
yellow
organic.
onion, as if that's supposed to make it better.
As
Well,
my
whatever
wife
you
pointed
need.
out,
Awful.
just cooked in a lot of manure that way
That's
when
right.
they're growing
More
it.
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, okay. Terrible flavor.
But you didn't, I don't know why you chose to just take the suffering. Why did you do that? Afterward, when you didn't feel good, your stomach was bothering you, you didn't eat anything.
You didn't chew any gum or.
I did have gum.
Did you have gum?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I had.
but I didn't have any
two
other real
pieces
food.
of gum, and I was like trying to find anything to kind of scrape my tongue.
But you didn't have any real food.
I had
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 pieces of gum, but no real food. No.
Yeah, you needed that.
I didn't bring any with me. That's why.
And you just sat there and you chose to suffer for hours. I compare it to a lot of times when
I washed my mouth out. That was about it. That
women
didn't really
get
help
hangovers.
with water.
I don't know what it is about when women have hangovers. Women will always make fun of men for being big babies when they're sick.
Yes.
But
you are.
the tables are completely turned when a woman is hungover.
It
Y'all
hurt.
are.
Can't really eat. It's hurt. It
It's
hurts.
like a marathon episode of This Is Us. I mean, that is the behavior, but you always refuse to do the thing that will help you. My wife does this all the time, where usually the best thing, if you're hungover, is a nice, maybe some greasy breakfast, a little McDonald's, some bacon, whatever it is, and it immediately starts to turn that corner. She refuses.
Pedialyte?
Yep, she refuses all those things. The only thing she does is put a paper towel on her head and moan. That's it. And I say,
it
just eat
hurts.
something. I don't want to. It
You don't feel hungry.
doesn't matter how
It
you
hurts.
feel.
Well, yeah, you don't feel like you have an appetite.
But you're supposed to push
gotta,
through.
You gotta
I
force,
get it.
You got to force it. And,
Fred, never in my life
makes
do I
sense.
feel like I would like a nice glass of Pedialyte. That's never a time. I'm never going to feel that way. But if it's going to make me feel better,
You'll push through and do it.
then I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it tastes pretty good too. So I
Really?
had me some on Sunday. Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
tastes
Okay.
good. I mean, it's got like a medicine kind of taste to it, just a little. But it's got a fruity,
Yeah.
depending on what flavor you get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had some
see,
on Sunday.
Fruity,
Big bottle.
Fruity and medicinal is not,
No.
that's not flavors I'm
That's
looking
not a
for.
Friday afternoon
No.
happy hour.
No. This is not just, oh, man, I'm in the mood for some Pedialyte.
Woo.
No, this is only
That's what
because
I'm
you want the
saying.
benefit.
So you refused, and I'm not sure why, but if you missed it yesterday, we're going to relive some of the highlights here in just a couple minutes. And, of course, you can see that video on all our various platforms and on those things as well. You can text in to 52353 or join the discussion now. The K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video feed is up and running. Drew says, good morning. Is it Friday yet? Drew, good morning, and no.
Almost there.
I'm having the hardest time with the fact that we do birthday scams now 2 times a week,
Yep.
Wednesdays and Thursdays. But for the longest time, it was just Thursdays. So now, when they air on Wednesday, I think it's Thursday
Oh, it's throwing you off.
every
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
This is the
take a
longest
while.
daylight savings recovery time because every single week it feels like it should be Friday.
Yeah.
And it ain't just yet.
Almost.
But it is Friday Eve, and a morning onion thang to you too, David, on Facebook.
no.
That's what he says. We'll continue. Hot list is next.
I have the latest info on Khloe Kardashian and her bad news fiance. And who knew that Sharon Osbourne and Ashton Kutcher, they have beef? We'll talk about that in the hot list.
Oh, I should point out $5,000 in the secret sound at 7 o'clock too. Coffee. It's on the wrong side. My coffee's on the wrong side of me.
So I just had that one clip.
Uh-huh.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Byron.
Hello, Gerard, Ginny, Holly, Dylan, Ashley, fantastical, Christy, Candace, Elaire, Aloha. All right, let me move this to here. And then the run from her. This computer is out to kill me today. Oops. Oniony, oniony, tasty, delicious. Enter my password. Logging into the chat. Log into the Twitter. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, there we go. Still another 2 minutes of this song. This song is so long. I feel like it's getting longer. What are they doing? How have they figured this out? Him and I. It's me and him. It's him and I. Hikopala. Hello, Tana. And a top of the morning to you as well. Remember the Friday. Okay, get that there. Let's see. Ta-ta.
I swear.
By the moon and the stars and the sky. And I swear. What is everybody up to today? The heck are y'all doing? Probably going to work because it's a work day for the most part. I always hate that question on like a Tuesday. Hey, what are you doing? Well, going to work. Just like everybody does. Go to work. Work, work. Work, 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 work. Up. Neep. Doop. Fleepoo. Oh.
Basketball player Tristan Thompson, also the fiance to Khloe Kardashian, just a bad guy.
Yep.
Just no good.
Nope.
Yesterday, we revealed that he was caught cheating on Khloe. He had other females in the club. TMZ, they had video from October.
They've been saving it for just
they
the
saved
right
that
moment. This is nothing new. He did cheat on his last girlfriend when she was 9 months pregnant as well.
And left her for Khloe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's not looking good. Well, now they say that Khloe, after she got the news, she started having early contractions. She is 9 months pregnant, so it's about time. She will allow him to be in the delivery room. She did say that.
Okay.
But right now she's in Cleveland, and she wants out.
Oh, yeah.
She wants out.
Yep,
She wants
there's
back home with her family.
No doubt about that. I'm sure Khloe is also thinking to herself, "What I have got to make some changes in my life because
Picking the wrong guys.
my two main relationships are this and Lamar Odom."
I know Lamar Odom was like, I feel terrible for her, and she doesn't want him back.
No.
She's like, no, I just want to be away with my baby,
Now,
with my
sports
family.
fans will
support.
point out that the last time Tristan Thompson cheated on his 9-month pregnant girlfriend, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the team he plays for, won the championship. So now the conspiracy is LeBron James making him do this every
Oh my
night?
gosh, they need to stop
Need you to
it.
cheat on her, man, so we can win the
Oh, they're
championship.
also saying that there's a mistress now claiming to be pregnant by him, and she released a sex tape saying that, hey, that's me and him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with
in
that.
the dark, man.
Oh, it's all coming to light.
boy.
Okay. Well, moving on. Sharon Osbourne and Ashton Kutcher. Who knew those two? They have beef going
There's
on.
beefing, and it's mostly because of Sharon.
Yeah.
I didn't get on with one guy, that Ashton Kushner.
What did you like about Ashton?
Bad attitude for me, because I got his name wrong. So
Which she just did again.
Kushner.
On
That's
purpose.
offensive.
Yeah, she did it on purpose.
he was pissed, and he comes on with an attitude, and he goes, and what have you done in this industry? And I was like, kid, don't start with me, because I'm going to eat you up and you out.
Hey, don't start with me because I have no comeback.
I have no
Well,
answer.
no,
yeah.
but
What
I
if
don't
he
believe
called her
that.
Sharon?
Well, see,
She would be mad,
I
too.
don't believe the story because
Okay.
there's more to it. So he just said, "What have you done in this industry?" After she said the wrong name, no, there's more to it. So we need to get his side.
So you think
As
she
always,
was maybe throwing more
she
attitude?
was, yeah, there's something else.
And
to
I
it.
believe
to it.
Freddie
It does
Mac
sound
is right.
empty.
If we called her Sharon Osbourne, I don't think
She wouldn't like it.
She'd be mad.
But I feel like there's something else that was said.
I mean, I do want to hear the answer to that question,
'Cause
too.
he's-
What has she done in this industry?
Right.
Besides
well-
marry Ozzy Osbourne.
And be
Yeah, but-
judges on reality shows.
He
And
wouldn't
be
just.
cheated
I don't
on
think he would
millions of
just.
times.
He would just say that. There's
Yeah.
more to it.
Oh,
no one just
definitely.
walks up. Hey, what have you done? What?
Or he said it jokingly.
Someone said my name wrong all weekend. And this one of our friends, she kept calling me Michelle, but she had a couple of drinks. And I was like, I didn't say, what have you done in your life?
Yeah.
I mean, why would I say that?
Yeah, if I got
Yeah,
mad
you're
every
right.
It wouldn't make
time,
any sense.
It would make sense.
every time they call me Zach Johnson at an event, even though my name is written on the sheet and they're supposed to just read it off the sheet. I'd be in a lot of arguments, so
Yeah.
I just you let it go,
Just go with it.
and you move on from there. Because sometimes you know that there are powers bigger than you. There are onions bigger than you. God's onion.
That's right.
Yesterday, we learned what exactly it meant to be God's onion, and we will explain next, and then we'll dive into the scoopla. Being a wedding guest is getting ridiculously expensive. Not just going to a wedding. I mean, Freddie Mac's got a wedding coming up. We can talk about just the money that's flying out of the window at his house.
Yep.
But all of us, Monica, we're part of it too.
It's
Oh.
going to cost you, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to have to win the secret sound. $5,000
Oh, man.
at 7 o'clock. Yep. I'm shutting the contest down. None of y'all can win. I'm keeping it for myself because I have to go, give Freddie Mac
need
a
the
gift
money.
and stuff. Me and Monica need the money
Yeah.
to pay for our guesting at Freddie Mac's wedding. That's
right.
It's very important.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
So we'll think about it. Maybe in 45 minutes, we'll let you win $5,000 in the K92 Secret Sound. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92, or maybe not. We'll have to figure that out next. God's Onion. God's Onion.
It's Sunday. Jennifer kept saying, Michelle.
Ah.
I was like, I didn't care. It was just, But that's why I was like, Ashton Kutcher, there had to be more.
Oh, I'm sure Sharon Osbourne has attitude.
Yeah, I imagine she got nasty with him.
out.
For him to say that.
part of the story.
I'm sure she's got diva attitude. Or she mispronounced it and he jokingly was like, you can't even say about him, what have you done in this industry? And like he's joking and she doesn't get it. But the fact that she still says it wrong, now clearly on purpose, means she has attitude. Attitude! Okie dokie. We'd have everybody. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Let's see where we at here. Hello, Holly.
How are you? How's it going?
I love exciting and new. If you can tell me what this is, you can have $5,000. $5,000.
That's your money.
That is
Get
the
it.
K92 secret sound. Just to give you an example of how we don't cheat you around here, somebody local will win $5,000.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, they had that big HQ trivia jackpot.
300,000. Yep.
Yeah, 300,000. That's how they sell it. $300,000 in someone's going to win and blah blah, and 3 million people tune in on this trivia app. And when they divide it all up, because it's whoever's left splits the jackpot, Freddie Mac, they all won $3,500.
Yeah.
So
Not bad. Not bad. It's all right.
It was like 83 people.
one secret sound jackpot is better than that alleged $300,000 jackpot that they had yesterday.
true.
Yeah.
Fraudulent, all of it.
You think so?
Well, I mean, they give out that amount of money, but it's just when you put it all into
When you divide it
perspective,
up.
when you divide it all up, you realize, wait a minute, I didn't get as much as I wanted here.
No.
Well, here, you don't have to divide it up with anybody. Even if you had an agreement with someone, just run. Just go to Mexico.
run.
Just go in the other direction.
No,
They'll-
if you have an
they'll
agreement
no
with
idea.
somebody, you sign a contract.
man.
We decide to split this if
Say,
we
I
win.
didn't sound nothing. What are you talking about? Text 52353. There is a horrible smell coming through my speakers right now, which tells me the studio still stinks of onion. That's what that person says.
It smells all right now. I have a candle burning.
I think we're good.
That's fine.
Fragrance.
Unless it's
Yeah.
Fred.
I randomly smell it here and there, but I think it's all in my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
had
just
that problem one
random.
time. We did something very dumb around here where I had to be a human hot dog.
I remember
that?
that.
And
Yeah.
they dumped mustard on my face, Fred. A giant bucket of mustard. And it got in
Yum.
my nose in a way that for days I thought I smelled mustard. And maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. There was mustard in my ears, too. So I think I heard mustard also. I have no idea. But it was I couldn't figure out anymore. Is this real or is this all in my mind?
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe I got mustard in my mind. And then that's why I could, it was actually on
Is
my
that bad?
brain.
everywhere.
And that's what it was. So Fred may have God's onion on the brain. We ate raw onions yesterday. Oh, my God, it was spectacular. I mean, the actual
Was it,
eating
though?
of the onion was bad.
that was
That was
off-
not
that was the worst
enjoyable at
part.
all. It was terrible. But watching the video, man, I laughed all afternoon while I had to put that video together, particularly
different faces.
of Freddie Mac's faces. Yeah, I did some photo grabs of all of our different faces. I managed to put old, young, little Freddie Mac from 9 years ago
you
eating an
got it?
onion side by side with
Yeah.
his current onion eating experience as well. So it's all on our YouTube channel, or just go to K92morninthang.com. God's onion. Monica Brooks' play-by-play was also spectacular as Freddie Mac eats a raw onion.
Crunch on down in it. Get a big juicy bite. Feel that juice. Feel that juice drip on your lip. Okay, now go.
There was so much juice for Fred in
Yeah.
particular. I don't know why.
Very juicy.
Many of his screen grabs included giant globules of onion juice just flying out of his mouth. It was ridiculous.
Go ahead and
it.
crunch it up. Crunch it up, Fred. Don't do. All right. Yes. Yes, you are doing it. You got some onion on your lip. You got to suck that onion right there. It's dripping. Okay, fine.
He's eating in such despair right now.
It's painful. No, keep chewing. Keep chewing. Just take your time and breathe. Keep chewing. You got it. You got to finish this. You finished it 9 years ago. So, all right, there you go. It's strong. The heat is cleansing your body.
Your face is
cleansing your body.
spectacular. I can't
Fred,
even.
there you go. He's chewing and he's slobbering. Don't get that onion juice on your pants. Those are new pants, right? Okay, well, keep on going. Keep on going. Yes, you can. You can.
Fred, you got this.
You got it. Just keep chewing and let the drools just go. Let the drool go. You got the heat. It's cleansing your body, Fred. I'm telling you right now.
Monica Brooks is the Flavor Flav of onion eating.
Oh, my
just
God.
so we're clear. Let's continue.
This is like a spiritual healing. This is God's onion.
God's onion.
You got to chew.
This is God's onion. You must chew. Oh, it's so good. I got to hear that again.
This is like a spiritual healing. This is God's onion. You got to chew.
This is God's onion.
This is God's onion. It's so pure and so
burns my
strong.
throat.
It's burning. Yes. Yes, it's supposed to burn.
That was terrible.
Yes, sir. You must chew God's onion.
Take it to church.
When the Lord gives you onion, you peel the layers of the Lord off, and you eat that onion.
That was
yes.
a little church in there.
You got to chew. Testify.
Now, you crushed that commentary.
Oh,
though.
but
you
you
did.
did it.
I
You did. You
I
crushed that
couldn't
onion.
hear anything. You know, like I was just in this where nobody else. I couldn't hear anything.
I think you
was
had
just-
onion juice in your ears because your
I was
onion was
just-
so juicy.
Oh my gosh! And I went to the store to buy like a bottle of Listerine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went straight home as soon as I could after the show, and I got just one bottle. That's all I bought at the
Yeah.
store. And the lady had just kind of looked at me like I was weird. Like she just kind of had
But
this
probably
look.
smelled
That's
you
all right.
also.
Yeah, she could
That
smell
too.
you.
She
Mhm.
probably
I
could.
think your breath burned her eyes. That's all it was.
Yep.
She was just like, "Is this all for you today?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I didn't want to like open my
It's
mouth
all
too
right.
much. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.
I'll just say God's onion.
Oh gosh.
Now I must chew. I must cleanse with the waters of the
cleanse it.
Listerine. Clean.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the video of God's onion,
Ooh.
you can do it on K92morninthang.com or any of the other stuff. I mean, it's on the app. You go to social media, it's there. You go to YouTube, it's there. It's all over the dang
Yep.
place. So there you go. You can join us as well, the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page for our daily YouTube live video thing. I say YouTube again. I'm just saying all of them. There's live video. There's a live chat. Or text 52353. $5,000 on the way at 7 o'clock next. Monica, I mean, it's costing us money just to go to Freddie Mac's wedding.
Can't believe that.
He
money.
dares take the next step in his life, and you're costing us money.
How dare I invite you?
How dare you grow up? How dare you?
How
You
dare I
stop
treat
it.
you as
Man.
friends?
I'm actually not salty about you. It's more that I got invited to our intern's wedding because that's going to cost me, and I don't, oh man,
Sleep.
just everything. It's going to cost me everything. I'll
Oh.
explain.
I gotta know. We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text 52353. Appreciate that. Lots of sunshine today, getting a 75. Clear tonight and pretty cool and warm, 50. Sunshine tomorrow, getting to 80.
Cool and warm. Interesting.
Well, it's not like burning hot like
Okay.
90.
A coolish warmth.
75 to 80 is like the sweet spot. It's
Gotcha.
the cool warmth.
The cool and warm.
cool
Okay.
warmth.
It's cool both.
I'm learning all sorts of new things.
It's
this
God's
week.
weather.
God's onion, the cool and warm weather, just all of it. It's
Warm
good.
and cool at the same time. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
I mean, if you haven't figured it out by now, we're making it up as we go
Yeah,
along.
we figure it out.
This entire show, this has been made up for 16 years. It's just there is no plan. We
No.
have no plan.
No.
None at all. There's no plan. God's plan. God's onion. It's God's onion. It's God's onion. You got to chew.
That was a lot of church. Take it to church.
It's pure. Holy.
Hello, Leslie. David, I believe it was, what did we get, like 290? David was asking for peak viewership yesterday. I think it was right around 290. Hi, Erin. Erin!
I was gonna put it up and be like, this isn't as inappropriate as it looks. Yeah, it looks disgusting.
Ow. Ew.
Another picture. I look like I was in jail.
What? Which one was that? Like, is that
One of the big, you couldn't see it fall out of my mouth, and I just was like,
Yeah, I know. It's a couple of them. Your face is sort of, it's almost as if it's melting in
pain.
like a puppet or a Muppet in a movie that just.
Yeah. I look like I was getting back shots. Some Instagram girl. She's funny. Dressed up like a grandma. She said, I got a new cast out for that cornbread. What's wrong with people, man? I remember those commercials.
Have your song already ready with a headphone jack in it and everything. Could actually play that game today. For the love. For the love. La la lo. La 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 lo. Li 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 lo. Li 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 li.
What?
$5,000 right at 7 o'clock in the K92 Secret Sound Jackpot. It is yours if you tell me what the sound is. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Brand new birthday scam at 7:15. No tax return for you.
No.
I requested find me someone who's stressing out about their taxes. I figured that would be an easy one.
Yep.
It was. So we'll get into that. That's at 7:15 here on your thing. Next in the Scoopla, it's expensive to have a wedding. It's expensive to go to a wedding. How expensive? Fred. Getting married, making us spend money. Shh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. They found some meth and Disney figurines.
Yes, they did. Yes, they found a lot of meth, actually.
A lot.
Whole lot of meth going on. All right. Where would I find that? Why is that not updated? I got no time for this. Now, there is no question that weddings are expensive.
Yeah.
We all know that. To be in a wedding and to have a wedding,
Costs money.
oh my God.
Yeah, spend a lot of money.
Freddie Mac's getting married in June. You have a general price tag that you're willing to share or not?
I think we'll do it for somewhere under 15.
Okay. And that's just,
Total.
that's the wedding. That's not the honeymoon, of course.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not.
Yeah.
I think I could be wrong. I could be way high on that, but that's probably
That sounds
the
about
max.
right. I mean, actually,
Absolute
really,
max.
it's on the low end with a
Low
compared to
end?
a lot of people. Yes.
Oh yeah. I was looking at a venue. The venue alone, Monica.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
17.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've talked to
$17,000.
a couple of friends that are getting married now, and one wanted a yacht, and I mean, and it
Good luck.
costs money. It costs money.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 15 is kind of on the low end. You know, I've talked to some people that's gotten married. I was looking at some venues for my own wedding, so
Yeah,
I seen
it
the
costs
price
money.
tags.
I'm
like,
not
whoa.
sure why we all have decided it's a great idea to blow so much money
On one day.
on one day, especially the date, which is supposed to be symbolic of we're going to embark on a journey of life together, where we're going to create a family and things like that.
Zach,
So
this is how you start.
you waste all
By
your money.
blowing all your
Yeah.
money.
Debt, baby.
No, so
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's
And,
a
it
5-hour,
is.
6-hour party, and it's expensive.
But even to do it on the cheap end, I mean, when there are some people that say, I'm getting married on a yacht. Okay, Biggie Smalls, you know what's going to be happening here.
Right.
But even if you say, all right, we're going to have us just our friends and family and a small wedding, and next thing you know, it is $10,000.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money.
Unless you do justice of the peace and your front lawn, stuff
Yeah.
starts to spiral out of control immediately. I mean, Monica, do you have any idea how overpriced Freddie Mac is as a wedding DJ? Good Lord!
Oh,
Overpriced.
No, he's worth it.
Absolutely.
Worth every penny.
Absolutely worth it. What do you mean overpriced?
I'm kidding.
I'm right in there. I'm good.
But how much are we spending?
How much?
Did you say it was gonna cost
As
us?
guest, right?
Yes. If it's a close friend or family member, the average wedding guest is spending $628 to go to that wedding.
Okay, well,
Okay,
with
this
buying an
must be
outfit.
an out of town thing. too.
No, travel,
Traveling.
gifts, parties, pre-parties,
Well, travel's out of town, Zach.
outfit. Travel can be out of town, but also not necessarily. I mean, even if you just stay in a hotel, next
Yeah.
thing you know, you're dropping a couple $100 on that night.
Yeah.
And plenty of people will do that. You get married local, but
Yeah.
someone will still stay at the hotel where the reception is, so they don't have to go home.
Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
All those things.
Okay, so I get
okay.
that.
If you're in the wedding, that's another
Cost you.
$100. So that's $728.
Yeah.
And even if you are not in the inner circle, like me getting invited to intern Sydney's wedding, that's going to cost me an average of $372 just to go to that thing.
All right. How is that? Because that is local.
Mm-hmm.
I don't imagine it's on a Sunday. I don't imagine you staying at a hotel
Well,
overnight.
probably if you
we
count
gotta work
in
the next
if
day.
someone buys an outfit. If you want to buy like you dress up and the couple.
372 would kind of pop into either, and it would kind of be an outfit, a hotel,
Yeah.
and a gift. That'll throw you right around $400 probably
Sure.
for those three things. So what I'm going to do is not go, but send a gift. And
There you go, you
everybody
save money.
wins. All right, you get a gift, you save some money on the head count, and
You don't
I ain't
lose.
going.
You don't lose any sleep because it is on a Sunday.
Sunday.
where people got to work on Monday. We do.
That's
so,
when I'm busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prior engagements. No.
So that's just another reason why, to save on money for yourself, but then also, you know.
I mean, if you're
sleep.
getting married on a Sunday, you might as well make it convenient for me and get married during one of my meetings at work on a work day.
no.
Just do it in the corner during the weekly music meeting here at K92. She can do that, and then I'll just leave a check, and then we'll move
One
on.
of us can get ordained. We can do the wedding right in front of the K92 sign out front.
Yep.
Yep, we'll do things. We'll sit here and say, okay, we're going to move Ed Sheeran up to power, and I now present man and wife. Here we go.
Yeah.
You're married. They're
Boom.
done. Boom shakalaka.
Well,
We have to play Tone Deaf for what today? And we have to actually play it today. Yesterday, massive fail. Technology fail. Didn't have the little flappy
We're
dingle
ready today.
headphone jack thing. But I have it today. I am ready to roll. Tone Deaf for what is next, and then $5,000 in the K92 secret sound. Right after that at 7 o'clock, $5,000 for you. You can go to 4 or 5 weddings with that money. Look at that. All right, there's your thing. I'm going to start you at the 20-second mark, which is where it is right now. I got to update these. Oh, don't know.
that's the way to do it,
Come
Gerard.
on.
It's not all my money. These are wedding gifts, family helping. It's not all my money to pay for everything.
All
We
right.
considered a courthouse wedding. My mom said, "You will not." I said, "Yes, ma'am."
I know that's the beauty of it is you get pressured into doing all this stuff by people who don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
That's essentially what happens. So we're going to do this. No,
Well,
you got to
no,
have
my
this,
mom,
and this.
My mom's paying for it though. That's the thing. So I was just like, sure. She's helping out though, so I'm not complaining. Troy, what up?
San Diego.
Okay, so there's $800 right there.
Nope. Intern Sydney is asleep right now. I can guarantee it.
800. You said, yeah.
What are you going to do? I mean, if this wedding, what is it, on like a Tuesday or something?
It's on a Thursday.
How's
Why?
that even going to work?
Wait, the wedding's in September? November? On a Thursday?
November 1st. That's a Thursday.
Yeah. Why on a Thursday? Why not even a weekend? More expensive, too. Mm.
Fly outside for a bit. Yeah, tickets will be
Whatever,
probably
it's up
around
there.
like
Bob
800.
can clean this up later.
Why you say how's it going to work?
Huh?
Why you say how's that going to work?
Because it's a Thursday during ratings.
Well,
Hmm?
she's going. I don't know. Yeah. Figure it out. Be all right.
Oh, wait, that's not right. We can't play that one. No, we're going to do tone deaf for what? Why am I loading up the wrong one? Why does God not want us to play this game? I understand why. He doesn't want to listen to Monica sing
La, la,
either. I
la.
understand.
I'm
Too
ready.
bad. We're playing it, whether you like it or not. Tone deaf for what? Monica Brooks puts on the magical headphones where only she can hear the song. The rest of us just have to hear her singing. And even God himself has been trying to sabotage this game for 2 straight days now.
Yeah. Technologically, he almost had you have a little hiccup there.
Yep. We
Playing
tried
the
to play
wrong thing.
yesterday, and we all forgot our headphone adapter thing that y'all need now.
She needs it for the secret headphone,
Uh-huh.
the magic headphones.
So we
she
couldn't
can't
play
hear.
yesterday. And today, I load up the wrong song. He doesn't want this to happen
We hear that.
because of Monica's voice. It can be
No.
very piercing. It can pierce the sky, is what we're learning here.
That's what it is.
So Monica's going to perform a song right now. You just tell me what it is, and you will get tickets to the PBR event at the Berglund Center this weekend. It's the real-time pain relief velocity to our bull riding event at the Berglund Center.
Gonna be dope.
TheBerglundCenter.com for all the details. Take it away, Monica Brooks.
And I need your password.
Oh, okay.
That's
God.
God saying, I need your password.
Come on, God.
He's
had
really
this-
trying to stall us
Okay,
here.
there we go.
It was.
Got it. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Monica's ready.
I was blown. Blah, 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 blah. Musicians who know his name my Lord. Ooh. She was still will me when I'm to sleep. Deep down to shore. She says, so you blah, 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 blee. And just had to know how long does this.
Yeah, I understand what God was thinking now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. What song is that? Win next.
Going on. Like password.
Let me get that.
Okay. Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, 7, 10. Can I 2 hold, please? Can I 2 hold, please? Can I 2 hold, please? Hello, what's your name? Hey, what's the song, Alonzo? Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. You should have your radio turned off, and we will start taking calls here in a minute, okay? All right, hold on. K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? What's your name again? Spell it for me. Okay, gotcha. And what's the song? Okay, but you should have your radio turned off. We're going to start taking calls here in a minute, okay? All right. K92, hello? Hey. What's your name? Sammy, what's your guess? All right, you should have your radio turned off, and we will start taking calls here in a minute, okay? Okay, what's that?
Wrong. Zaria? Zaria. Okay. Zaria. All right. Dwayne, they should be updated now. Gerard on Facebook Live says, there's no way someone can sing that terribly. Yes. No, I'm telling you, it is true.
Yeah.
Way. There's a way.
Not that bad.
Mm.
No.
We defy all odds here at the K92 Morning Thang.
Always.
We pay you $5,000 just to listen because you have to sit through things like this sometimes. Monica Brooks performing in the magical headphones. She can't hear herself.
No.
She didn't hear what just happened.
Not at all.
Are you ready to hear what just happened? This is the song.
She
That first note is a harsh one, by the way.
she still will me to sleep.
I'm always impressed when a voice can sound like it's falling. Have you noticed that, Fred?
Yeah.
It just sounds
Off a
like it's
cliff.
falling. Mhm.
Like a Looney Tune.
She says, blah, 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 blee. You just had to know.
Mm-hmm. What
Now,
song
The
was
Blee
it?
was all right.
The Blee
I was
was
gonna
all
say,
right.
The
There's
Blee was
always,
all right.
I was going to ask because there's
Blah,
always at
blah,
least
bleed.
one note or one
Yes.
word. Monica's like, oh, that was pretty
And
good.
the Blee was okay.
Bleed.
The Blee.
That's not even a
Blee.
word.
Blah, Blee. It doesn't matter. That was it. That was it. I
Oh,
heard
so
it.
the note was
That was Blee. Yep.
That's all that matters to you.
not the majority, just
No,
like
no,
a,
you gotta-
a
Not the
30
end.
I
second.
found the good in it. I found Blee.
Zaria,
Yes.
good morning.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Please tell me, what was that song?
How long, Charlie Puth?
How long, Charlie
Yeah.
Puth? That is correct. Whew. And as she points out, that Blee was on point.
That Bleed. I don't even know what Bleed she's talking about.
Scale of 1 to 10 there, Zaria, what would you say on this performance, just to refresh your memory?
She says, blah, 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 Blee.
That's the Blee
The
she's
Blee.
referring
Blee.
to. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to give it a 6.
A 6.
Gosh, that's
Thank
pretty
you.
high, man.
She thought I said a scale of 1 to 10,000. My bad. Okay, I understand. That's cool.
You misheard.
Hang on. You get the prize. I think they think we're not going to give them the prize if they give Monica
Right.
a bad
You
grade.
can be
Oh,
honest.
that's honest. She was being honest.
How do you know?
Guys, I could tell. She
You
heard
could
that. She
tell?
heard that Blee. She was
You
like,
heard the
yes,
Blee?
6.
You realize what you're doing,
Oh,
Zaria.
my gosh.
Do you realize? You're encouraging her behavior
Yeah.
for future karaoke
Enabling.
performances. So you know what? If you're out and about at a bar somewhere and this happens to you, you have no one to blame but yourself.
There
That's
you
what
go.
it is.
Uh-huh.
K92 Secret Sound. Hang on, Zaria. We'll get you those bull riding tickets. You want to go see that? It is theberglincenter.com this weekend. And next, $5,000. You can pay Monica to be quiet if you win the K92 Secret Sound. You can just take a $100 bill and stuff it in your mouth.
Oh, no. Well, you could, no, I mean, if it's $1,000, I'll say okay.
$1,000 bill.
$1,000.
Okay, if you have a $1,000 bill, if you go to the
$1,000, I'll allow
if
that
you go
to
to
happen.
the International Bank of Monopoly
Maybe.
and try
Right.
to get a $1,000
I
bill.
don't think they have a $1,000 bill.
No, they don't.
No, a $500 bill.
Yeah,
You can do that.
Hard to get those even now.
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
They should make $1 million bill. That would just be fun to have.
But then you lose it.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God!
dang it!
Every basketball player on earth would take the $1 million bill to walk into the club and like, anyone got change for $1 million?
Oh, I left it in my pockets. It's in the laundry.
Bro, has anybody seen $1 million? I lost my $1 million bill.
It fell out of my pocket.
Oh man.
Oh
That's
no!
what
Somebody help me.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's all the money I got to my name, man. It's $1 million.
But I
All
tell
in
you,
one bill.
to
That's
be
stupid.
It would have been worth it just to be able to say anybody got change for $1 million. I mean, come on, totally worth it.
I'd be like, oh, this D-bag. He wants
I'm
to change for
broke.
$1 million. What you trying to say?
Just in there buying a Charleston chew. Y'all got
Seriously.
change for $1 million?
Get out of here.
No.
We are incident free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text the word "blee" to 52353.
Blee, blow, blee, blah, blue.
I don't even know how you spell that. Sunshine, 75 today, clear tonight, and sunshine tomorrow, getting to 80 tomorrow. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
It is spelled S-A-D. Blee. There it is. K92 Secret Sound is next. $5,000 for you. Blee. 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 Hang on, Zaria.
Oh, the blee. I was waiting for it. I was like, she didn't even say one of the words sounded good. Up there it is. Blee. The blee sounded good.
Hey, we have our winner. Thank you so much. Hey, have you won with us before? Okay, let me get your last name. And your phone number? All right, your date of birth? All right, and your address? Yeah, and we're open Monday through Friday, 35:30, and we're riding at Brooklyn. That happens this weekend, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you need to be right here.
I don't
No
either.
later than Friday at 5:30 to pick up your tickets. Okay.
Call the front desk.
All right. Thank you.
Even though you showed me the video, I didn't say it.
Oh no, my million! Hmm? Oh, whatever. It's the reason why you don't see that tweet because it's not worth focusing on. Just all it does is ruin your day. Why is this?
I feel like there's been lots of like kids missing lately.
Yeah.
Like they just walk away from the bus or leave home.
Oh.
They find them.
Okay. Old McCabe. Hey, hey! Proud of myself. I won that copyright lawsuit.
Yeah.
Like this was just because it was reasonable. I'm like, this is fair. This should be fine. And it was. Of course, YouTube. I can't get a damn answer. I don't think that's ever going to get lifted. I'm just going to. We're going to be stuck for 3 months with a strike. ridiculous. And the fact that there is no way to get a human. You can't get a human. You cannot contact a human. Can't even email. You can't even email like a robot. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't do anything. The video didn't start. I don't know. Did I label something wrong? What did I label? What happened? Yeah. I know. Hi, Samantha. Now I'm curious what Gerard and Samantha are working on, the secret sound. Oh, they're working together. Well, so because they each feel like they've got parts, but they don't know for sure. I'm just curious what their parts are. Not that I can comment in any direction. I'm just nosy. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred. There he is! That guy right there. Ermagerd. Ooh, na, na, na.
That's a running today.
Is it?
Yep.
I can't stand it. It's like the one night I'm not making dinner. It's like, well, what do you want me to make? I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick. I just don't want to pick. That's what I want. It's the night I'm not making dinner. Well, what should I make?
Oh.
Why don't I just make it then?
It's my night off.
Seven o'clock.
7 o'clock.
That means it's time for somebody to win some money. I say they want to win some money. I see the green lights flashing.
Mm-hmm.
That means people are using the telephone.
They're ready.
They are ready
Like, come on.
to give us the K92 secret sound. So what I think we should do is just delay it for 10, 15,
do
20
that.
minutes. Let's just make them sit
No,
there.
we
Let's
can't do
string them
that.
along. Let's say it's about to be next.
Infuriating.
And then I'll mess with them a little bit more.
No.
That's not a good idea.
No.
They do that with HQ
No.
with that game, and they make you wait, and people get angry if you look at the chat.
People
because
hate
I'm one of the people
host.
in there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
But
if
they
you're already
hate
being
love.
hated. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday because I did HQ's this trivia app. It's live 2 times a day. And I went in yesterday because it was this big $300,000 jackpot. And they were late because I guess The Rock was late.
Yeah, he was late because it's supposed to start at 3:45. Was after 4.
At 4:15 is when
Yeah.
it started. But I love,
Dang.
there was this one, I can see, because there is a chat and it scrolls by so fast. It's really hard to even see anything. But it's mostly, I'm guessing, 14-year-olds in Canada that are just yelling at each other back and forth. And this one person says, if this game doesn't start by 4:10, I will delete this app. And I'm thinking,
No, you won't.
I'm shaking in my boots.
No, you won't.
HQ's terrified of you,
Yeah.
Gavin.
There was one woman that tweeted. She was like, I'm late picking up my child. I'm outside the school, but I can't go in because I'm waiting for the game to start. like, oh.
Yeah.
And now we're holding someone up now. They're
I
trying
know.
to-
Look at
This
that. They
is
got to go to work. and
HQ's
stuff.
fault. I understand. I know. Now we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're the worst. What are we doing? By the way, Joey points out at 52353 where you can text in. It's sort of our live chat. Actually, we have a live chat on the Facebook feed. So that's where you can yell at us and say, if you don't do the secret sound by 7:03, I'm deleting your face. You're allowed to. Joey points out that tone deaf for what? It almost sounds like a different language. It
A
really
different
does.
language.
It does.
Yeah,
It's,
blee, blee, blah, blah, blah.
yep. Some
Blee.
sort of weird. Monica starts speaking in tongues. Tone deaf tongue is what it is.
That's true.
Yeah, it is. It's almost 7:03, so I don't want anyone to delete our face. Here we go. $5,000 for you, caller 19. If you tell me what that sound is, 774-9236. 800-468-9236. From First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Let's take that money right here, right now. And a friend, a heart, and mine only nudes.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5. Color 6, color 7, color 8, color 9, color 10, color 11, color 12, color 13, color 14, color 15, color 16, color 17, color 18. K92, hello, what's your name? Jessica, what town? All right, Jessica, you're calling 19. What's the town?
Are you dripping it? Oh, stand by. Let's see. What's the what?
He used to have to ask my dad if he could move his car out of the
Oh,
driveway.
so you could play basketball.
Yeah. Basketball.
Basketball
Take his
is
precious sweet time. Come on, Dad. We're losing daylight.
I always get annoyed
Come on, Dad. Please.
because we have a driveway,
Not
where it
today.
goes. It's one car length, and then it
Yeah.
V's off into the two, so you have to park side by side. And the amount of times my wife just pulls up and doesn't pull all the way in and blocks
parks
me in.
behind.
I'm like, if I did that as often to her as she does to me, I'd
And you're probably
I'd probably
always
be
home
divorced.
before her.
huh?
You're home a lot before her.
Well, yeah, usually.
Or sometimes if
It's
she
just
goes
sometimes
out
she doesn't
late.
don't want to pull all the way up, or I don't want to get out so close to the fence, things like that. But then says I'll move my car, and then forgets, and then at 4:00 in the
Why don't
morning,
you just park on the street?
I ain't parking on the street. That's for peasants. What are you talking about?
What?
That's so far away too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
And I live on a street where someone drove down it and shot out everybody's windows with a BB gun like a year ago that parked on the street. So I was real happy to not be on the street that
Well,
day.
your insurance will cover it.
So then your insurance goes up.
Well,
Pay a deductible. I don't want to do any of those
Watch.
things. No. Parking
I
it.
don't know.
I got a 2-car driveway. I want to use it.
Well, yeah, better work it out. You and Jessica. That's such like a little itty bitty thing, but it's like it's
Right.
It's annoying, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Everybody's like, ah!
You keep parking behind me, man.
Oh, Gerard, you call a 13. You suck at life today.
But at least he's getting in there. At least he gets in.
You know
Right, at
what,
least your phone
Gerard?
works.
Gerard, I
Listen
will.
every
I will respond to Monica on your behalf. You shut up with that. Shut up!
At least
No.
you get
At
in.
least you're in there.
She's like, there's a lot of people I blocked. They don't even get through. Their phone doesn't even
Those
ring.
bitches don't get through at all. What's up, Junior?
Right.
Junior.
Secret sound. Now.
$5,000 is some. That's some money right there.
Yep.
Significant
Be nice.
payday there.
Even after the stupid government gets their cut, it's still a nice chunk of change. Jessica in Radford. Hello.
Hi.
I would like this to be you, the person where I say, Jessica, you won, that whole thing. And then I yell. And
Me
my
too.
voice gets all high. And then you hopefully yell really loud because sometimes people win and they go, oh, that's cool. Cool.
Oh, nice.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
All right, good.
Let's see what you
it's
got.
a deal. Let's do it right now. for $5,000. What's that
Okay.
sound? What is it?
I'm thinking it's raising and lowering a basketball goal.
Raising and lowering a basketball goal.
Yeah.
I used to try to put it real low so I could dunk it.
Oh, of
in the
course.
driveway.
Yeah, me too, which means it was even lower for me because I'm short. Jessica, you have the right to remain silent because that is not the K92 secret sound. It's okay. Save your energy. It's cool. It's more money that goes in for you. We have a clue at 8:30. Also, do you have the K92 radio app on your phone, Jessica?
Of course I do.
All right,
Yes.
good. Well, because of that, if there is no winner at 9 or noon, there will be a bonus clue at 4 o'clock today. So tune in for that. Your next clue on the radio is 8:30, and then your next guess is at 9. I have a couple of different mashups here for you. One you probably don't want, and one that you probably do.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
We'll start with the one you don't want. Who wants some mayo chip?
Some what?
Mayo chip?
Mayo chip.
Mayo
You
chip.
lost your mind.
Okay.
Some what?
Okay.
Mayo chip.
So it's mayo and ketchup?
Yes.
Okay, I think because Jared was talking to me about mayo chip.
Mayo
yesterday.
chip.
Yeah,
Yep.
yesterday.
Why?
Or catch nays. I don't know if you want to call it, which sounds like an allergy medication.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Heinz sells some sort of ketchup mayo hybrid called mayo chip in the Middle East. And they just put up a Twitter poll saying, if we get 500,000 votes in 5 days, we'll bring it to America.
Ooh, pass.
No.
No.
We're good on that.
No.
Furthermore, we have things like this already. They're called Thousand Island dressing. They're called fry
Yeah.
sauce. It's called Big Mac sauce. It's called take some mayonnaise, take some ketchup, mix it together. There's your mayo
Make
But
chip.
your
any
own.
way to make some money,
I always,
someone will buy it.
I never
Yeah.
understand
People like mixing.
spending extra money. It's sriracha mayonnaise. Cool, but I got sriracha and I got mayonnaise in the fridge.
You do it yourself.
I'm
Make
good.
it.
I can go ahead and
Save
make it
some
myself.
money that way, yeah.
So I'm no on the mayo chip as well. So
Team no.
Now we'll go to team maybe.
Number 2.
What about halutify? Do you want halutify?
what is that?
Maybe it's spatulu. Spatulu.
Spatulu.
Hulu.
I saw this
Halutify.
pop up yesterday on my
What do you
phone.
think that is?
So Spotify and Hulu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I got a prize. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Your prize can be if you give me $13 a month, you can have Hulu and Spotify together as a subscription. So that's a little bit cheaper.
That's
All right.
not bad.
That's not
because
bad at all.
I know, it was like the price of-
Spotify is what, $5 or $6 a month, and then Spotify is $9.99.
Well, Hulu is,
Hulu.
yeah.
I mean, what did I say?
You said Spotify both
Spotify.
times.
Oh,
Spotify. You
Hulu
want
is
Spotify.
$5.99. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, mayo chip is free. And then
I'm good on that one. Pass. But Hulu, Spotify,
not bad.
I
No.
just canceled my Hulu because I was done watching. Because This Is Us is over for a
Gotcha.
little bit. So,
But
I didn't
now
have
that they're
anything
saying, yo, Fred, do you want to halutify over here?
I mean,
You want to spatulu with me, girl?
Hulu.
we can Spatulu and chill. Yeah.
Yeah, spatulu and
yeah.
chill.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I think our show's still better than Spotify, but sometimes
For
if you
sure.
just want just some music, a little playlist or whatever, that's not curated by us, that's fine. But K92 Morning Thang the rest of the time, you can do both.
I'm gonna do some playlists on there too. So
Yeah, I do really good playlists. I should
Yeah.
start doing them
Oh.
public. I really should.
Look
'Cause
at you.
They are that
still
good.
my idea. No, you do good playlists though.
Yeah.
Not to take anything away
Oh,
from
mine
that.
are
But
spectacular.
I'll do some as well.
I don't want to put in the time because it takes time. I'm not kidding you that if I have people coming over, I will spend a solid 2 to 3 hours putting together the playlist.
Hours.
2 to 3 hours?
Oh, absolutely. To
Shouldn't
go
take
through
you
all
that
my
long.
songs? Heck yeah.
Shouldn't take you that long.
Well,
I
he
mean,
wasn't
I don't
putting in
know.
the work. That's why he says his list
that's
is
fine.
great.
That's why you.
I can work with you to help you get better and faster.
Guess who says C's get degrees around here? You. So you're not
Yeah.
putting in the work to study.
No.
here. You're not getting A's.
Number 1.
You're not getting an A.
No, I get an A in DJing. Okay, don't get that
That's fine.
confused. Is schoolwork, math?
Yeah.
No.
There's a difference between DJing and playlist on in the background. I'm telling you, I could out playlist you any day of the week.
Oh,
I'm
it's
really
a
good at it.
battle.
Look at this.
What?
I like it.
Yeah, there's
I
really
like
no
that
way to have
competition.
that
Okay,
challenge. I
yeah,
have no
I know.
idea.
No,
Today
you're
is
right.
National Grilled Cheese Day. And here's the shocker. 13% of Americans say they don't like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Whoa.
Well, they don't like cheese. There's people
Something
that don't
is
like
wrong.
cheese.
That's bad.
I got a big bowl of mayo chip for you. You can enjoy.
Get right. I'll put it in your face. Big bowl of it. I like grilled cheese, especially for some reason ever since I was a kid. Grilled cheese and tomato soup when
Yeah.
it snows.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Let
yeah.
me tell you something because that's,
Anytime, but
that's where I'm
especially
going to
when it snows.
transition into this. You shouldn't eat grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
I love to like dip it.
I know. And here's the problem, because these are popular food combinations that you may want to rethink. And the first one is grilled cheese and tomato soup. And here's why. The cheese and the acid in the soup are hard to digest at the same time. So you can often end up with a stomachache because of it.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
Blow your
Well,
mind
for
right
the
there.
family, we have soup and grilled cheese sandwiches,
Right.
but okay.
Plus,
They should
soup
be
has a
fine.
lot of sugar. The grilled cheese has a lot of fat, and they're both high in sodium.
Yay.
I know, I just ruined your day. That's like...
Yeah.
Here's
I
another one
love
that'll
grilled
ruin
cheese
your
and
day.
tomato.
Why am I even reading these now?
know.
I'm just making people sad. All right, I'll do a new birthday scam in a second. Chips and salsa.
Whoa. What?
Salsa isn't as filling as something like guacamole, which has healthy
You eat a
fats
lot
in
of
it,
it.
and then you
I
eat a
don't like
lot of
Sweet and
chips.
salty.
And in relative, it's not a lot of vegetables either. So you really just eat a lot of
Yeah.
chips. Fruit as a dessert after a meal. Now, it's still better than a big slice of cake, but your body digests animal protein a lot slower than the carbs in fruit. So eating meat and fruit back to back creates digestive confusion and makes you
Oh,
feel
no.
bloated and gassy. So I've
Wow.
ruined that one. And I've ruined sausage and biscuits.
Why? Why are you
Zach,
doing
I'm
this?
gonna splash this coffee on you.
Why are you doing
What the
this?
heck, man?
I'm just reading off the paper. It makes your insulin levels spike because your body ends up using the carbs for energy first and then storing most of the fat. So you burn. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my gosh! And so
Yay.
a lot of these things.
It's National Grilled Cheese Day, everyone.
I know, right?
Go out there.
Yay! Go out there and get you a grilled
Just
cheese.
take 2 slices of bread and smack it on your face.
Remember,
That's all you can
all
do.
complaints should be directed to Monica Brooks. Just be prepared for that. We will do a brand new birthday scam next. No tax return for you here on your K92 Morning Thang.
Throw this
I'm the
coffee on you.
worst. I'm the worst.
Gosh, that sucks.
I know.
That was like snow day was just grilled cheese, and I don't know why. It was just comforting. What's the 9 o'clock jackpot?
It's like $5,005. We be slowing way down here.
Yeah.
Yep. 5005.
Word.
You guys have RVCCU here next.
Wait. Yeah. All right. Word up. Yeah, I was gonna do that. As far as that redesign for the for the website and all of that. Everybody has their blogs and stuff, and I would do like weekly or bi-weekly playlists and whatever I'm listening to.
I mean, we've talked about this, and I've
What?
talked about this over and over again with Kevin about having custom Spotify playlists
Yeah.
for each person on the show, but it
know.
involves him setting up an account. So you
Oh, that's
can
right.
Just forget it. It's gonna not happen. And it's like I'm not. I don't. I have too many things on my plate to take that on as another responsibility. I
can bug
need
him.
him to do that.
I can bug him about it. What is it? Like getting a K92
Yeah, and then we could all just.
paid for by the station?
Yeah.
Oh, we could all log into it and then
Mhm.
put our own songs on our own playlist.
And each person could have their own
I got
playlist,
a
and you
million
can then they can
playlists.
be embedded a million times over and
Yeah.
whatever. And it's just that's the way to do it. I mean, yes, you can just do it with your own, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking from the beginning, but that would be cool too if it was just all three of us right there, right there, right there.
Speaking of, I feel like I'm gonna have to go yell at everybody. Let's see who's not doing their website.
Let me see. Yeah, I just got a million I mean, for randoms, like a bunch of wedding stuff.
Kayla, man, 2 months. Come on.
She hasn't done it.
No.
that much?
I don't understand. I'm griping about many different things here, but that chick is on social media all the time. But boy, she doesn't do any of the work related social media at all.
BP stuff. Oh, that's good. Bob did a little run.
He did. I mean, he did it like a month ago, but he actually did it.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean-
he's the most recent. The other two, it's been since before
February.
Valentine's Day. I'm gonna have to
Oh boy.
Oh.
You upset about the grilled cheese thing?
Yeah. Gotta break the door down.
Yeah.
Stand by. The good news for everybody but our poor friend, was it Jessica in Radford who didn't win the secret sound?
Yeah.
For everybody else, the news is that Jessica and Radford didn't win the secret sound. So they're all excited because that means the jackpot is now over $5,000 at 9 o'clock. So there is a clue at 8:30. There will be a bonus clue today on your K92 radio app. So go ahead and download that. Fred, are you going to be okay? You looked in pain there for a second.
My knee
wrong?
hurts a little bit. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm okay.
Right.
It might be the onion having an effect on my knee,
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
My knee just kind of sore.
Your onion. So you ate a raw onion yesterday,
Yeah.
and that is somehow messing with your knee now.
That's what I'm blaming it on, yeah.
Oh.
Joint juice of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's I don't know. Somebody texted in with all these facts about onions are high in vitamin C and B6 and iron. And
But they are, yeah.
Right.
They help you.
To which
still
Fred
taste
responded, "I have a tummy ache. Stop it."
Right.
Aw,
I don't know why.
first day.
About a week ago, I said, if anyone has a person in their life who is dealing with a tax situation, let me try to mess with them because I figured it would be easy. So I got this from Lee. It says, Zach, you said you wanted to scam somebody about their taxes? Well, here you go. We sent in our taxes 3 weeks ago and haven't gotten the return back yet. I'm not worried about it at all, but my husband is totally obsessing over it. He checks our account like 5 times a day and even tried to call the IRS yesterday and ended up on hold for an hour and then had the call drop. He was livid. It's the perfect time to mess with him. Yes, it is. K92 birthday scam. No tax return for you.
Hello?
Yes, hello. May I speak to Edward, please?
Yep, speaking.
Yes, hello, Mr. My name is Nick Arlington, and I'm calling from the Virginia Department of the Internal Revenue Service.
Good, finally. Yeah, I've been trying to reach you people for a while. I sat on hold for an hour yesterday, and then the system disconnected me. So,
Yes,
thanks.
sir, I understand, and I apologize for that. I did see that yesterday.
What do you mean you saw it?
I mean, that's how I got your number from the caller ID. I am, in fact, the one who put you on hold yesterday.
Wait, so you had my call and you just didn't answer it?
Yes, that is correct.
So were you busy with other calls or something?
No. Sir, I'll be honest. I was having a terrible day yesterday, and I just didn't feel like talking, so I just put all my calls on hold and then just hung up on them after a while.
What the hell? Okay, you can't get away with that. I'm sorry.
Well, sir, this is a government job, and I'm pretty much invincible around here, and I'll be totally honest, we all pretty much hate our jobs, so it's not like my boss is going to care either.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
I know, I do know, and it is really ridiculous, and I feel bad about it. So that's why I called you back.
Okay, well, all right. Well, thank you for doing that. Can you at least please just tell me what's going on with my return?
Yes, sir, I can. I have your information right here, and that was part of the reason I didn't feel like talking to you yesterday, because you're probably not going to like this, and then you're going to yell at me.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Well, sir, our system discovered that there is an unreported lien on your credit that you have not listed on your tax returns for the last 4 years.
A what?
A lien, sir. It means you haven't been reporting this money, and with back taxes and non-payment penalties, our calculations show that you owe us $7,245.17.
$7,245?
And 17 cents.
Okay, you've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't have anything on my credit. It's completely clean. There's no way. It has to be your computer issue. Your computer has to have made some kind of mistake.
Sir, computers are never wrong, especially government computers. They are our friends, and they never make mistakes.
Oh, yeah, like hell they don't. Well, they have, all right? And I need to appeal this or something. There's just no way I owe $7,000.
See, sir, I told you you would yell at me.
Well, no Sherlock. What do you expect?
I was expecting maybe this would be some sort of elaborate birthday scam. Because it is, and you're on the radio right now. Hi, it's Zach from K92. Hi, Ed.
Hi.
This is K92 Radio Birthday Scam. You're on one. Hi.
Hi. Oh, my God.
Consider this a birthday gift from your wife, Lee, who let me know that
what a gift.
Why are you obsessing about the tax return? I'm sure it's coming any day now.
Oh, my God. You stole my heart.
I knew it. And you know what? I said it on the radio. I said, if someone could give me a person who is having problems with their taxes, I would like to birthday scam them because this should be about as easy as there ever was a birthday scam.
This is why I'm worried, okay? This is the nightmare scenario.
Well, it's not real. So much like nightmares, when you wake up in the morning, you are still you, and there wasn't a monster chasing you. And you're good to go as far as we know.
Oh, I don't know whether to hate you for the scare or thank you for the relief.
How about we can go with a little bit of both? That's fine.
Okay.
As long as we leave on a high. You can be mad at me, and then you're happy. Dude, I will tell you this. If it makes you feel any better, I have gone through the same exact thing. I don't even know why you call the IRS. I sat on hold for an hour once, hung up on me right at the end.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they're horrible.
And what are you going to do? Call back? Start over?
Yeah, to be on hold again?
Yeah. No. Well, listen,
ridiculous.
It's your birthday. Enjoy. Refunds coming. Get yourself a nice birthday gift. Ed, you're good to go.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully the real one will go better.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Thanks.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 75. Clear this evening, and lots of sunshine tomorrow as well, getting to 80. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac, we
Hi.
want to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Yes.
If you run into some financial difficulties, you need some money right away, well, then go to RVCCU because they have your back and they have the new hybrid HELOC loan. That's a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
Apply for the new HELOC loan for an interest rate as low as 1.89%. RVCCU.org is their website, or you can stop by, say hello, get some personalized customer service. Melissa B's running the North County branch. Angela's in Salem, Brittany in Cave Spring, or Katie downtown. 4 convenient locations, so if you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
Blow Your Trumpet is next. You can start texting now to 52353. Something you've accomplished this week. We're going to do PBR bull riding tickets for our favorite person if you want those. And we promise that we on the show will only blow lightly because we ate raw onions yesterday. So just a light blow.
Those are the worst ones, though.
Just a poof. That's
When you
all.
don't mean it. That's when it stinks the worst.
Well, we'll suck in.
Suck
Just and we'll do it there next.
We'll suck our trumpets.
Here. Wait. Tornado, hey. Oledo, fledo, wait. Oh, bad. Hi, Mary. Good morning. Hi, Micah. Good morning.
What song is that on Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Oh, yeah.
Yes. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Yes. I believe it is called Oh, Yeah.
You're probably right.
And it is by... It's, let me see.
Oh, it is called Yellow.
Yeah, Yellow. L-E-Y-E. And they've made a crap ton of money off of that.
That movie's been in that song's been in so many movies or
Just anything. So much stuff in general.
I know that song. Watching
Ferris Bueller?
remember that?
Ferris Bueller's Day
never
Off?
seen Ferris Bueller?
You've never seen Ferris Bueller?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
It's really a song of nothing. That song is just perfect. Like the scene that it's in on that movie too. pretty good soundtrack. Is that in there? Is that on this? Wow. I don't think Katie's seen Ferris. I don't think Katie has seen Ferris Bueller Day Off. I got it on DVD. She needs to watch it. I made her watch Friday. I made her watch Friday a couple months ago.
Yeah. La, blah, 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 blah.
What's her name? Scotty Beam. What should we call it? You all right, Monica?
I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry. Whatever. Tell me what to do. Oops. What's up, Showtime?
Disgusting.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch it yet, but I just like that. Your face was the first thing that popped up. A little bit of
Oh, yeah.
whatever's coming out.
Oh my God. My friend's on the subway in New York. Making a sandwich on the train.
Well, I guess you got a Subway bag, right?
Grocery
Is he
bag.
on a Subway?
No.
With a Subway bag? What kind of bag is it?
That's just some grocery bag.
Okay, I was
One of
gonna
those
say.
reusable ones. It just says fresh on the side.
Stand by.
He's making a.
Oh.
That lemon. That lemon. Lemon. What are you doing?
Oh, tea.
I'm just trying to figure out why Monica has a
Oh.
lemon. A whole lemon in here.
For my tea, I like to have a
What
whole
tea?
lemon.
You don't
when
have
I,
any tea
when
either.
I make tea, I will have
Oh,
a
you're
whole
gonna make
lemon.
it?
Yeah.
A whole. You're gonna use
I put
that
a
whole
whole lemon. When I make tea, I put an entire lemon
Wait.
in my tea.
All right,
Why?
hang on. You mean to tell me that all this time you've had a lemon that I could have shoved in your mouth during Tone Deaf for what? To get you to
Excuse
stop
me?
singing? You didn't let me know that I could have used
Oh,
that
I
lemon as a
wouldn't-
cork?
Hey, well, I wouldn't allow that to happen, I don't think.
Oh,
No.
see, and then everybody had to listen to this.
Keep that still will me I'm to sleep.
And if I knew
Hold on,
we
there's
had
a
a
good
lemon,
note there.
I could have stopped that.
That noise.
Ah,
Well, that noise that won someone a prize.
My mind is still blown. She's a
She does.
whole lemon
Think
in
a lot
a
of people
mug
do.
of tea.
I will use
A whole lemon?
That's
No.
part of my blow your trumpet because I use a whole lemon and an entire pack of mint in one cup of tea. I will, and
That's got to be like not
I like
good
it
for you or
strong.
something, right?
I think it's all right. What's wrong with it?
I
I
believe
mean, I don't know what's wrong with it. I just
I
feel
don't
like that's
know.
a lot.
That's it's
a lot of
the
lemon
variety
juice.
of tea. I think that's Earl overdoing it. That's the one that you're
Earl.
looking for.
Earl.
Yeah. Uh huh.
It's a cousin to Earl Grey. It's a different tea. Yeah, but Earl overdoing it. That's that one. Mm-hmm. It's very lemony. It's very minty.
It's very strong.
Monica loves acid. I mean, this big fan of acid right there.
It's tangy.
Love it.
Yeah, I like it strong.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
You have to do a
I
lot
gotta
of
see
things to
this.
cover up the taste of tea.
I don't mind
Oh, I
tea.
like tea.
I use like maybe a little lemon wedge and squeeze some lemon juice in there. I do the same with like
Yeah.
a
I
good
can do
glass
that at
of
a
water.
restaurant because I don't
But
want to ask for a whole lemon at a restaurant.
an entire lemon.
I know, a whole
Yeah, 'cause
lemon.
I don't know how much
That's
they
a lot.
charge for that.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Tea's for cat people. I can't. I'm not.
No,
Just
it's
not
not.
for me.
Oh,
For cat people.
I am not a cat person.
I mean,
but I like some lemon.
Disrespect to cat people, but
I'm the one who's disrespecting them for no good reason.
I know. What did they do to
a
you?
lot of people love tea. I love hot tea.
They took my lemon. I don't know.
They using lemons.
Blow Your Trumpet is next. We got some great texts rolling in already. I mean, shout out to the person that said, I stood up to my boss for being such a bleep.
Oh.
And I still have my job. So amen to that person.
Okay.
Blow Your Trumpet next. All sorts of prizes going down. We got PBR tickets. You want to go this weekend to the bull riding event at the Berglund Center is on you. We're almost to Friday.
Almost.
You accomplished things. You got to pat yourself on the back just a little bit. Blow Your Trumpet is next. $1,000 pop quiz at 8 o'clock with Blue Eagle Credit Union and K92.
Like something you see in a movie. Yeah, boss. And another thing. You're right. You do deserve that promotion.
What?
Right. Are you serious? I'm not fired?
You know what? You take over for me because I am a bit of a hole. Okay. Blow on this blow.
K92, hello. Good morning. What's your name? Hey, Brian, are you calling for your trumpet? Okay, Brian, what's good?
I put my face on.
Shibba-doo-ba-doo, been a hoo to floor you. Never to been a poo to pour you.
Okay, hey, Brian, make sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Brian is very excited.
Cool.
K92, hello. Hey, Cody, and you want to blow your trumpet, right? Okay, what's going on?
Josh says, did somebody say fat cat?
Okay, hey, Cody, make sure that your radio is off and that we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? All right, hold on. We have Brian and Cody.
All right.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Codeine.
Cody on. Cody on.
Codeine dreaming.
Good morning. That's your girl, man.
Good morning.
That's your homie. Scrunchy, yeah. I was like, what's that thing called? Scrunchy's not your homie? That thing is stupid.
I put my thick face on.
I don't get it. Yeah. Texas.
What are we talking about?
At boot camp, Dee in the morning and Dana Cortez.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
She talks really fast. Whatever.
Yeah, she do. She's on a hip hop station?
Something like that.
She said?
She got a good hairstylist, though.
Yeah, boy.
No scrunchy for her.
$1,000 in the pop quiz at 8 o'clock. Go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page. Get your 3 free answers. Get all 10 at 8. You will win $1,000 here on K92.
Blow on this. Blow.
Friday Eve. Start humble bragging just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's
Blow
all
your
right.
trumpet.
Do that.
Celebrate yourself.
Something you're proud
What
of,
you
you've accomplished. Can be little, can be big. The fact that you made it through eating God's onion like Freddie Mac was yesterday.
Oh, boy.
You
I made
survived.
It through. Yes, I did.
Your face does still look sad.
Just thinking about it,
Yeah, it does.
Takes me back to a place I never want to return to. I've done it twice in the last 10 years.
And that's
now,
it. You're done.
And I'm
We'll find something
good.
else.
I'm good for forever.
But,
no more onions, no
You're
more
going to be in
fat
a nursing
cats.
home, and that's when someone's going to give you a whole onion.
Oh, no.
Sir, this is all we have left right
Maybe
now.
you'll like it at that
That'll
point.
push me over the edge.
People's
No.
taste
The
change.
onion.
Onion. That's my old man voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm going to
That's
sound
old Fred. Onion.
when I'm
Yeah.
85.
No,
That's
yeah,
how
we're sitting in a rocking chair.
Onion.
Onion.
God's onion.
If you missed that, you can see the video. Go to K92morninthang.com. It's there. Freddie Mac eating that onion.
Yeah, man.
And Monica Brooks being the best dang hype man in the biz.
Yeah, man. John Madden who? I don't know who that is.
Flavor, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Blow your trumpet, Monica the hype woman.
Oh, I will. Well, hype man, hype woman. Yeah, I will say that I will blow my trumpet with setting appointments. It sounds so stupid, but with the kids and with things around the house, I've been calling and making lots of calls and getting things lined up, whether it's dentist, doctor, lawn care, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's happening.
Because those are the ones you want to put them all off. I get it. I put them on my list,
But
and
it
those are
needs
the
to
things.
happen.
Those are the things I'd never check off. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm too busy.
A dentist appointment. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This, that. Yeah. So I've been setting appointments, getting things knocked out.
There you go. We've already got some
too.
people calling in. Brian, good morning. Brian. Brian, go ahead and blow your trumpet.
Blow on this. Blow.
Go, Brian.
I got a new job, actually. I drove over the road for 3.5 years, missing my daughter's and wife's life, out 5, 6, sometimes 12 nights a week, 12 nights in a row. And I got a local day driving job making just as much money, if not more, on some weeks.
Look at you, man.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
I mean, and that's Brian was driving so much. I think you were driving 12 nights a week. That's how much it was. It was insane.
I talked to y'all a while back about driving lumber down 81, and Monica wanted to ride with me. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Monica makes a lot of empty promises to truck drivers. But we're happy to have you local, Brian.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure the family is too. Or they aren't. You know, you don't know. They're like, oh, my God, don't you want a long
I'm
haul
sure they
again?
are.
No,
Shut
I'm
up,
sure
Zach.
they are. Cody! What's up,
them
Cody?
Not much. Me and my fiance, we're getting married about 5 weeks from now.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
And my family was disrespecting her and everything else, one side up the other.
Uh-huh.
We got into a really big fight about it, and in the end, she ended up standing up for herself, and they respected her 10 times more for it.
Okay,
Good.
so it's all coming around. It's sometimes it takes work, relationships, and family, and learning to like family or having to deal with family. So that's awesome. Cody, congratulations. Certainly keep us posted. Both y'all are in the running for the prize. There is a prize on the line, so you can start calling now. 774-9236 800-468-9236. Brag on yourself a little, especially all the people that they always say I put everybody else first. Well, good. Right now is the time to cut them in line. It's your time.
Get in
Blow your
front.
trumpet. Exactly. Next.
K92, hold please. Hey, Brian, what's your phone number? Hello? Hey, what's your phone number?
I'm gonna play 2 here, and then we will blow on
Call
that.
you if you're the winner, okay? All right, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, Cody, what's your phone number? Okay. All right, we will give you a call if you're the winner, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, baby. K92, hello. What's your name? Stephanie, you come to blow your trumpet? Okay, go ahead and blow your trumpet, okay? What's going on? Okay, hold on a second, okay? Hold on a second. No, like probably now. K92, hold please. K92, hold please. Here.
K92, hello.
Say hold on a second.
This is who? All right. Hold on for a second.
There you go. Hello? Hey, what is your name? Hey, Brandon, go ahead and blow your trumpet. your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? K92, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name? Ashley, what town? Hey, Ashley, what? Go ahead, blow your trumpet. Okay, hey, be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure that we're not on speakerphone. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, what's that? K92, hello? Hey, what's going on? What's good? You what? Okay, go ahead and blow. Okay, well, hold on a second. We got two. Might be all we need. Well, drugs make you say anything. She was like, she copied what I said. Like, almost verbatim, yeah.
What? Hello? What? Are you blowing your trumpet?
Yeah. Like, setting appointments.
Oh, the appointments. Oh.
Like she maybe in a different, it went in her ear and she's like, that happened. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, but I shouldn't say that. Maybe something else. Maybe something in that, but I don't know. What it sound like?
Whoa.
Got two.
Okay.
You want another?
Yeah. Is Tommy on line 4?
Yeah, he was telling me something.
Yeah, he needs to get off our phones. It's his line.
Oh, in the paper. I thought you looked at the phone. I was like, holy crap, how'd you know?
I'm that smart. I went.
That's weird, too.
Yeah, I don't know why, but he is always there.
He's always on line 4, too?
He's always line 4.
Wow.
It's almost like the phone.
I didn't even know she put the paper over there. I thought you were just looking at the phone.
Yeah, I know when it rings on 4, I think. It's almost like the phone company knows.
Yep.
Send him through their line.
He probably calls them directly and bothers them, so they're like, fine, just get him
We'll give you a
here.
line.
Just put him through. Here you go, line. Line.
Hello, line.
Answer your phone. I want to talk to you. Ooh, that pop something like this? I don't know. Oh, they're not answering.
All right. Let me see.
Oh, hold on. K92, hello? Bye. Gotta go. Yeah, I changed my mind. What's this? Changed my mind. Oh, me. Oh, no. That's lying. K92, hello? Oh, okay, you called for blood. Hey, well, and what was yours one more time? You said you bought him a beer? Okay. Hey, we got your number. We'll call you if you're the winner, okay? Okay. Hey, let me get your phone number. Okay.
Brandon, hang on. You are up here in a minute and a half, okay? All right, cool. Awesome. Hang on.
Okay, hey, hold on a second.
Ashley, we're going on in a minute and a half, okay?
K92, hello?
All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, well, we have your information, and I know the story, so we'll call you if you win, okay? All right, thank you so much. Bye. Look, hey, we'll give you a phone call if you're the winner, okay? Thank you. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She was Murphwis.
You're perfect.
$1,000 in the pop quiz right at 8 o'clock. Go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page right now. Get your 3 free answers and get ready to
Blow on this. Blow.
You will celebrate for sure if you win $1,000.
Well, you should.
Mm-hmm. That means you've accomplished something.
If you win money, yeah. Why wouldn't you celebrate? I celebrate $6.90.
Still.
Yes.
Trash. It's whack. But I mean, it's worth celebrating. I mean,
It's
you
money.
earned
I
it.
won something. $6
You're right,
I
you're
didn't
right.
have a second ago, so I'll take it.
It's not $1,000.
Freddie
I
Mac
know it's not
quiz, I'm just saying.
1,000.
Please stop spitting on Monica's major award. It's her leg lamp.
I'm
her
sorry.
$6.90.
I didn't mean to do that.
But I just goes to say, just celebrate anything, small, big, doesn't matter.
Would you care to blow your trumpet, Freddie Mac?
I would.
Uh-huh.
It is nothing compared to $6.38
Can't compare.
that Monica won. No, but I did after, it's been a couple of months. I washed my car and I vacuumed it out.
About dang time.
I know.
No, I don't know.
It wasn't like,
You can't draw on the windows.
You're in no
or anything.
position to talk, though. Dumpster on wheels over there.
Excuse me?
Your
A
car's-
dumpster?
Monica
on
always
wheels.
has like a lot of empty
No, it's
water
not.
bottles and stuff on the floor.
It's water bottles, though.
Yeah,
And
but it's
they're
still,
gone now.
But it's trash.
Still garbage.
They're gone now, too.
I didn't get that bad, but it's just, dirt gets inside
absolutely.
on the little rugs
So
and
you
stuff. So I
finally washed your
vacuumed all
car?
that crap out.
There you
Yeah.
go. Congratulations. Let's get Brandon in here. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning.
Brandon.
Blow on this. Blow.
Take it away.
So after 11 years of being out of school, next week I will graduate summa cum laude
Dang.
with my bachelor's degree with 2 kids and working 3 jobs through most of the program. So
Look at
Oh, my
that.
goodness.
There you go.
Oh, you.
I am using all of that as evidence, Fred, the next time our boss tells us he's really busy. I mean, you don't have any of these things
You ain't
going
rocking
on
it like
Brandon
that.
has. Congratulations, Brandon. Love that. Hang on. Definitely in the running. Ashley.
Good morning.
All right, Ashley.
Blow on this. Blow.
Blow your trumpet.
So, my husband and I have a just very new 1-year-old. She turned 1 the end of March. And we have been really struggling hard with sleeping through the night. We were a great sleeper, and we struggled for about almost 3 months. And we decided to do the cry it out. I don't know if you've ever done that before.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's hard.
It is hard.
And we survived it, and we're sleeping through the night again.
Good.
That's good. It is. The cry it out is a challenge. Monica and I did it to Freddie Mac yesterday while he was eating that onion. We just let him cry it out, and it did. It was painful, man. It's
very emotional.
Yeah. He was just over there crying, and neither of us ran to him and helped him.
Had to
No,
let
you
it
didn't,
happen.
you
Gotta
jerk.
wait.
You can see the video on our Facebook page or YouTube channel of him crying it out because it was a tough day for him. But he made it through,
Rough.
and you guys made it through too. So thank you, Ashley. We have text at 52353. Got to shout out Nicholas at Smith Mountain Lake. He leaves for basic training in the Navy on
Nicholas.
July 26th. Swore in yesterday.
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
Future
Thank you.
service.
Also, shout out to Zach, not me. I mean, I am prone to shouting myself out, but this Zach is blowing his parents' trumpet because they bought him a new acoustic guitar for his graduation. It's
There you
always
go.
been his dream to buy one, especially the one they got him. It was his
Nice.
dream guitar.
And ladies like it too.
Yes.
Don't you, Monica? You like when a guy sings and plays guitar? Serenade?
Monica's not a
really, not for me.
sensitive guy type.
It's a little overrated.
I mean, I
I'm just kidding.
I like music. I like live bands, but it doesn't make me say, "Oh my god."
One solo
No.
guy trying to,
But I enjoy the music.
Yes, if you could smash that guitar over someone else's head, then
Like Slash?
yeah, Monica's
Yeah.
Slash.
That's
Whoa.
more
cute.
Monica's speed right there.
Yeah.
All right.
This one will make you furious, Monica. It's Ryan from yesterday's pop quiz, and he wants to blow his trumpet for hanging with his wife and doing the keto diet, which is
Yes,
there's
it's
challenge.
hard. That's
and he
hard.
says he's down 3.5 pounds in 2 days.
Well, good.
Right, but then he adds, which I know is going to drive Monica crazy.
What?
It's so hard for guys to drop weight.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah,
Or did
he
you add
did.
that in?
No.
He
He
it.
said that.
He said it.
did. I see it right
Okay.
here.
Okay. He doesn't win. He doesn't win the prize. Sorry.
Oh, come on!
Why not?
Women get so mad about that.
I know they do.
Was he joking? Was that an LOL after?
No,
LOL?
honestly, it
Okay,
wasn't.
okay.
He should have put LOL.
He might have meant it's tough for guys to stay on the keto diet, which is also very true. We'll go with that. I'll do that just to save
Just
his
to
life.
smooth it over?
Just to save his life. Yeah.
Monica
Yeah,
would
and all
choke him
females,
out.
you can join Fit Chicks VBR, by the way, on Facebook.
Yep.
Facebook group for only ladies.
That is Monica's.
We know the struggle.
Shameless plug of her Facebook page we're not allowed into. I'm going to go Brandon on the prize, doing all those things,
Oh, yes,
graduating
Brandon.
and everything.
I love it,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Up to everybody who texted in, called in. We'll get to more of your texts. Also have the $1,000 pop quiz on the line next.
Yeah. There's an accident 220 south between the Elm Ave and Colonial Avenue exits. Only the right lane is open there, so it's definitely going to cause some backups, slowing you up this morning. If you see anything, text 52353. Weather-wise today, lots of sunshine, getting to 75, and some sunshine tomorrow, too, getting to 80. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Sometimes you just have to let your kids cry it out because you don't want to leave your sleep number bed.
Oh, I know.
Wah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hendrix, he wakes up around the same time every night. Like, he just pops up. It'd be like 2:30. Yesterday, well, actually, this morning, it was 1:30-ish.
Yeah.
He popped up, and I was like, he wants in the sleep number. He
You know
knows
they
that
got sleep number beds for kids.
Ah, they do,
Yeah.
yes.
And what's cool about the sleep number bed, so here you have a bed that's for you and your sleeping style. You get a number based on the firmness that is best for you. Mine's a 35.
I'm a 40.
And then there's Sleep IQ technology, so you get a score in the morning. I got an 88 last night, which is cool.
good.
But it shows you on the Sleep IQ technology when you were sleeping, when you were moving around,
Yeah.
when you got up out of the bed. So if you have a kid with a sleep number bed, you can forever spy on them and always know when they're in that bed.
And when they're twisting and
Yep.
turning
You
and all
try to
that.
sneak out in the middle of that, be like, why was it red from 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning, Gavin?
What are you doing?
Mhm.
But a
What's-
sleep number is great for so many things. Like, even if you have issues with snoring,
Yeah.
you know, you can adjust the bed to help with that.
Yeah, how great is that? So many couples, they disagree on the firmness too. You get one on each side of the bed, so you choose your own adventure. Go in now for the latest Sleep Number 360 smart beds with introductory savings up to $300 plus special financing. Just ask the Sleep Number store for details. So you can go to sleepnumber.com for the info and then go to the District of the Valley View Mall or Wards Road in Lynchburg and you tell them the Morning Thang sent you.
PBR?
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, have you won with us before? You have? Okay, what's your last name? Okay. Oh, 1 second.
Fred,
Yo.
put it in as a blank prize sheet for 4 tickets to PBR and then bump 2 of the ones that are in there.
All right, and you know where we're located and all that business. You have a 4-pack of tickets for the bull riding this weekend. That is Saturday.
It's either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't
Saturday?
know.
Yeah,
I'll have to
we're
call
not
the front
sure
desk to
yet.
ask.
Okay, you have to call the front desk at 774-9200 after 8:30 and ask the receptionist, about the day and
Waterfall.
Waterfall. Yeah. Okay, we got you. All right, thank you so much. And bye-bye. Oh, meant sticking to the diet. Haha.
I see. I saved his life. That's all. I knew the way it came off. I'm like, no.
So hard for what? You sneeze and you lose weight.
We just take big poops. That's how we lose weight. All right. What was I doing?
I was like, I need to I feel like the muscle in my body. Like,
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it will just my body will figure itself out. Because right now I'm like, my thighs are just incredibly like a horse's thighs or something. They're like thick and muscular almost. Like they could crush.
Yeah.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Like, damn. Because after I leave the gym, I've been doing now for a little over 3 months now. I do 50 to 100 squats extra a day. So I've been doing it.
I don't know why my thighs are getting big. What the hell?
But I was like, I thought they were also.
I just
like,
squatted a
smaller.
building yesterday. I don't know. What the hell's going on here?
But I noticed that they're like, I don't know.
Sure. Well, that's your body type, though, so that's fine.
I guess I was thinking maybe if I do that, then the muscle will burn more and it'll become like smaller. But now
No.
we're just becoming.
No, you got it. You're Venus and Serena body type. You know, it's that kind of thing. I don't care what they do. They're always going to have
Like a
thick thighs.
Yeah.
So you have the thickest, muscular, most badass thighs.
Yeah.
That's what
But
you
I
do.
wasn't like, that wasn't in my
Right, but that's your only option.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I was like, well, I was thinking that I would be burning off and they would get smaller, but now they're just becoming like brick. Almost. I don't know.
You're up to date on K92.
Yeah, Serena, she's just a brick house, man.
She takes you down to Funky Town.
Fan caught a fly ball in his beer cup. Saw that?
No, but man, that's a waste of like $14 right there. Shoot.
He kept drinking it.
He better. He paid
like,
for it.
it.
I paid for this beer. Cost too much.
Wowza points.
At Target, they make sure stay in the green. When you ring people up, it pops up where you're at. If you're in the red or whatever, you get in trouble. But stay in the green.
What?
Because when you ring people up, like you're scanning the items at Target, you have to do it at a certain speed and get people out.
Microphone.
Oh, wow.
Just so we.
I mean, at least when I was working there, that's the way it worked. So it would be like, if you stay in the green, you're doing well. But they would mark where you're at. Yeah. So you're timed on how you scan folks.
Yeah.
To get them out. Yeah.
Especially if it's the scanner not scanning. The makes it take longer. You're like, come on!
I don't know. The next time you go through, just you watch how they scan. Just keep trying to move it along.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're graded.
Stay in the green. Grain.
They would tell me, just so you know, around the holiday season, they're like, one of the corporate or whoever, they're going to call and test your Target voice. Hello, welcome to Target. Happy holidays. Make sure that you are pleasant on the phone.
Pleasant.
Pleasant voice.
How long gonna window? Yes, she is, Garvis. You're correct. Michael said he was afraid because you're very aggressive with your phone screening, and he hung up out of fear.
Stop.
You scared him.
No.
Stop scaring him away, Monica.
No.
We're supposed to keep him. We're trying to keep him.
You got free money word?
I have it loaded up, but I didn't have it here. Hang on. Yeah.
What's the word today?
Word?
It is
Word up.
blue.
Blue. Text the word blue, BLUE, right now to the number 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That's blue, 67760 now. 801 Morning Thang, huge hour. So we have a clue for the secret sound, which is now over $5,000.
Woo!
So you want to be here for every clue.
Get that money,
You
honey.
don't want somebody else winning that jackpot when you're not paying attention.
Yeah, you want to have it.
And I highly recommend that you have the K92 radio app. One, because you get a bonus clue later today. Two, there will be friendly little reminders that will go off and remind you, hey, the game's about to play.
You need and want that.
Yeah,
You really do.
I set my notifications for HQ yesterday. That stupid thing didn't notify me of that $300,000
They didn't
game.
go off for anyone. They wanted you.
Yeah, they wanted
Because
you to
they
miss
didn't know
it.
what time The Rock was going to be available, so they
See,
just didn't
man.
send out any kind of notification.
I don't like that. They play too many games. They
Yeah.
play too many games. It's too much. You got to split with like 80 million other
at the
people
same
when you
time,
win and stuff. I get it, but I don't.
I understand with this one with The Rock. So they're on his schedule.
Yeah, but
So they were like, okay,
well,
we can't send out anything. People are going to be mad waiting.
Yeah,
You're-
well, we
we're-
have the
We're on our
Fred.
listeners' schedule.
We
so-
are. So we send out the push notifications, and then we
We
play
let you
the
know.
game at the time we're supposed to. So at
True.
8:30, Clue, 9 o'clock, Sound, except the times I forget, but that's just, that's me. 52353, that's our text number. If you ever want to weigh in on anything, we have a bunch of people that are blowing their trumpets. Here's someone that get graded on their phone calls at work. She got 101 with Wowza points.
Wowza.
Zinga.
I don't know what those are, but I want them.
What can you do with them?
Something? I don't know.
I don't care. I just want Wowza points.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
do I really
Call
do
center
with my
stuff.
receipt hog points other than stare at them? So, I don't even want to redeem them because then the thing goes back down to 0. I want to look at it. Shout out, somebody got accepted into their dream school, majoring in theater with a minor in education.
Good.
So, shout out
Congrats.
to you in the 540. Somebody lost 10 pounds in a month.
Yeah.
Kara in Blacksburg saw an awesome new job, making more money than yesterday, signed on a house that had qualified all on her own for.
Hey-o.
Good.
There you go.
Feels
Making
good.
more money and immediately spending it. That is the American way.
Yep.
But that's good. Have that house. That'll feel good. Pop quiz is now. So let's go ahead and do it. Bristol race tickets at 8:30 in the Google game, but now 774-9236, 800-468-9236, caller 19. You're going to come in here, you're going to play the pop quiz, get all 10 questions right, win $1,000 that you share with no one, and we will play it next, not 15 minutes from now when
We're
The
not
Rock
wa-
shows up.
Yeah, we're not waiting on anybody.
We're not waiting
Nope,
for The
do it
Rock.
now.
Too bad. He's late. We're moving on without him. Pop quiz is next.
I would say if we had Rock in the studio, we would wait.
At least
If The Rock was coming.
2 to 4 minutes. Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
He's on the way. He's at Panera.
Okay, fine.
All right, he's at the light. He's at the light.
Caller 3.
What up, Ben?
Caller 4.
Hello.
How you doing? Caller 5.
What are you doing? Shaking with your big
Caller
hand.
8. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing,
Hello.
Mr.
Caller 9.
Hey,
Caller 10. Caller 11. Caller 12.
Hello.
Man, I haven't played Fortnite
Caller 13.
in a week.
Caller 14. Caller 15. Caller 16.
Have you had to talk to your fiance? Ugh.
Caller 18.
How have you survived?
K92, hello.
No,
Hey.
no clue.
Hey, what's your name?
And I really had the urge
Hey,
to play
what's
video
up?
games. Yesterday I was reading some article of like the top 50 video games of all time, and I thought, I want to play that. Ooh, I want to play that. Ooh, I want to play that. Fine, I'll go do work.
Yeah. It's either like work or
Yeah,
like
Brittany and Rocky Mount.
Red Night.
or
I watched Jared play a little UFC the other night.
you work. It's like that show Money Heist. I've been really into that.
Uh-huh.
It's like 45-minute episodes, so it takes forever.
Fred doesn't have time to play video games. He's busy watching television.
You didn't hear the first part, or I'm at work.
No, I didn't hear the first part.
Oh, yeah.
That first part makes the story worse.
Yeah. and
Sorry.
Wi-Fi's not good enough here to watch Netflix.
These are real problems. I think Fred has
I
managed
can't
it.
listen to Netflix and listen to audio at the same time. It's too many noises.
That is the problem with
You need one earbud in one ear and one earbud in the other.
Oh,
There you
yeah, but that would still.
That'd be so
I'd be
weird.
Like, hearing things that
Huh?
I'm not
Who?
hearing.
What? Ah? Ooh, ah?
Yeah. There's already like certain sound effects or certain, music bits that make me think somebody just walked in the room behind me or walked in the door. There's a back instead of door. Did I hear something? No. Door's closed. I'm just going crazy.
It happens.
Little B.
See A Quiet Place yet?
No.
Did you see The Void yet?
Stand by.
No.
Quiet Place was kind of funny, actually.
Funny.
I think it's cute that you ask.
Ah.
Race tickets in the Google game at 8:30. You want to go to Bristol this weekend?
Pop quiz.
Or maybe you're just Brittany in Rocky Mount and you want to win $1,000 and hang out at your house laying on a bed of money. Does that sound like a good weekend, Brittany?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, perfect. Did you go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page and get your 3 free answers?
Yes, I did.
All right, fantastic. So it's $10 for every one you get right. So it's sort of a free $30 right off the bat from Blue Eagle Credit Union. Also, Brittany, do want to let you and everybody else know that as we're playing the pop quiz, you can go into any Blue Eagle Credit Union branch anytime they're open and register to win $500. So it's worth throwing your name in there as well. Let's go ahead and do this. 60 seconds. 10 questions. $10 for every one you get right. You can pass, and we will come back to a question if there is time. Brittany, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Zach, are you ready? Almost. Hang on. Okay, good. I am ready now.
Very good impression of Zach.
Oh, it's good. Yep, very high-pitched and girly. I've been listening to that guy my whole life. I think I've figured it out. So, Brittany, 60 seconds will start when I finish reading this first question. Good luck. Question 1 in the pop quiz. The Tanner family are the main characters on what sitcom?
Full House.
Yes. Yeah. David Beckham is famous for playing what sport?
Soccer.
Yep.
Stan Lee is the founder of what comic book company?
Pass.
How many movies have been released in the Saw horror franchise? 6 or 8?
6.
No. True or false, singer Adele doesn't have a middle name?
True.
No.
What movie won the most recent Oscar for Best Picture?
The Greatest Showman.
No.
What kind of dog is Snoopy in the Peanuts cartoons?
He's a beagle?
Yeah.
What actor played Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell?
You can pass. You can pass.
Pass.
What actor currently plays Spider-Man?
Pass.
What is the capital of Montana? Time is up.
That's $30.
Sorry, $30. That's all right. $30. Now, let me run them down for you, Brittany. Stan Lee is the founder of Marvel Comics. That's Marvel, all the different movies, Spider-Man being one of them. There are 8 Saw movies, and believe it or not, there's a 9th one that's about to come out this year. Adele does have 2 middle names, Lori Blue. What movie won Best Picture? Shape of Water. Kelly Kapowski was played by Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Tom Holland is Spider-Man, and Helena is the capital of Montana.
Helena.
Everybody go, Helena, blah, blah, blah. It's a much colder version of that song.
I don't think it's a whole lot going
to
on there
East
either.
Montana, blah, blah, blah.
Still $30.
It is. $30.
bad.
Everybody else, go to the Blue Eagle Credit Union Facebook page. Get your 3 free answers for tomorrow, and we will be ready to rock and roll again. We have the Google game at 8:30. Brand new birthday scam is next. No tax return for you here on your K92 Morning Thang. All right, I'm going to double check Blue Eagle's Facebook page here because she got all of those wrong.
Oh, the 3 free answers?
Yes.
Did she say she went and got them?
She did.
Oh.
So I'm going to check.
Hey, Brittany, have you won with us before?
Oh, to see if the answers are right.
What's your last name?
I need to make sure.
Okay, we have your info. We should.
Put her on hold for a second.
All right.
And of course, we will mail out your check.
Put her on hold for a second.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
So we'll mail out your check. So it'll be probably between like 5 to 7 business days before you get it.
Yeah.
They're right.
Okay, we got you. All right. And you said what? You want to talk to her? Is that?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And bye-bye.
I got to get on Andrew.
Rob Kardashian looking good. He is.
Don't encourage the Kardashians, Monica. Come on.
Might want to buy some of his socks. I don't know if he still does that. Maybe he's selling socks or something. Yeah, like the Kardashian Rob socks or something. Yeah, that was years ago. I don't know if he still does it.
What's wrong with people?
You buy Rob socks.
Who does that? Who buys? Who cares?
Yeah. Somebody wanted to buy his socks.
They're just famous because they are famous.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
I really don't either. Like, Kim has come a long way.
She looks like a monster.
She hasn't done. I don't think she's done too much to her face. Like she's done like Botox and Filler?
Butt implant.
But the butt.
She looks like a monster. It's scary.
Here's the thing. It's too much butt. I mean, I got butt, but it's not butt. Too much fake butt. Pull some teeth. What's that teeth?
Okay. K92 Mornin Thang, Monica, Zach, and Freddie Mac. We have Google Game here in a few minutes if you would like to win Bristol race tickets. And then we have 8:30, the clue for the K92 secret sound. I would talk to Monica or Fred right now. They're not they're not available. I'm not sure why. It's just me here in the room all by myself, except for producer Ben, who you do count as a human. So there is that.
That's good.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's happy about that. Birthday scam is right now as soon as I load it up because I was admittedly not paying full attention to the situation. And if I had somebody here to help me right now, that would have worked out better. Don't currently have that. So, yeah, clue coming on the way.
Has anybody ever caught you in a birthday scam?
Sure.
No.
A lot of them don't work. You just don't use those because they're no fun. That's why they're on tape. A lot of people don't answer. All right, next. Finally. Wah. Where's your shit? Da, da, da. Oh, Samantha, that's right. Rex Tillerson. What's up, Terry? What's up, Brendan? Hello, hello. Oh, watching from New Zealand. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that, Terry.
That's what we should do.
What'd you say?
That's what we should do. Move the show to New Zealand.
Well, then, because we would do the show at night, and it would just. Mm-hmm. It would. Well, no, we would do the show at night in New Zealand, and it would be morning here, and because it's. Well, it would be perfect.
It'd be great.
We'd also be broadcasting from the future all the time because it's tomorrow in New Zealand. So we can tell everyone what happened here because they don't know yet. You hand out lottery numbers, all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Probably like quadruple listening audience.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then whatever people in New Zealand would listen. So.
Nobody lives there. So we'd get 7 hobbits and the guys from Flight of the Conchords.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We have them on the show. We have Pierre Jackson.
They probably own the radio station because that's just, it's in their house.
Probably.
Yeah.
Although I feel like there's a possibility that they don't make that much money.
What? So Jermaine does.
Maybe.
Brent, I'm not so sure. Jermaine does all those cartoon voices.
I mean, does he still do a lot of voices?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know he was in Rio. My favorite role that he was in, though, was Men in Black 3.
I did not see Men in Black 3.
Well, he's the bad guy in it, but
Okay.
he just has all this, like, prosthetics and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it's just his voice, so it's basically the same as when he's doing the animated character.
Let's check his IMDb. Let's see what.
Men in Black 3 is heartbreaking. And it's massively underappreciated.
Okay.
Did you just stick the whole lemon in it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had that conversation. He's on Legion. That's just about to come out there, the TV show.
Lemon. Lemon. Lululemon.
Let's see. Lego Batman movie. Moana. The BFG. Rio. Muppets Most Wanted. Rio. Yeah, so, He's Jerry the Minion in Despicable Me.
Gross.
But what is Brett up to becomes the question.
He was in all of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies, I believe.
He does a lot of music, according to this. For the Simpsons, Muppets, Conan.
As an accident, 460 business in Campbell County near Laxton Road, causing some delays there. The right shoulder is closed. If you see anything, text 52353. We appreciate that. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 75. Clear this evening down to 50, 45 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Next up, a clue for the secret sound jackpot of over $5,000 and the Google game for Bristol race weekend tickets. You want to go to the race this Sunday? We will do both of those next.
Lemon tea. Oh. Giving life. Lots of mint. Put a whole pack of mint. Ding. The time has come.
Thursday feels.
Come on. Come on. All right. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? Hello, Darren. Hello, Sed. And Amanda. What up? Oh, she's not. Oh, that's no good. Okay. We got a song here. We got like 13,000 people coming in here
Where are they coming in? Oh.
Stephanie's got a tag along with her today.
Oh.
If someone wants to bring Stephanie in while I get this set up. What is up?
What up?
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Good. Come here, Maddox. This is Maddox and this is Corey.
Hey,
Hi,
how you
Corey.
doing, Monica?
Corey, nice to meet you.
What's up, man? Freddie.
Betty, Zach, and Ben.
How you doing?
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Hello,
Rob,
Maddox.
Rob has lost a lot of weight.
Eyes.
Huh?
Rob Kardashian.
Huh? I thought he looks good, right? Yeah.
Fred's busy looking at Rob Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian looks
Corey, nice to meet you.
looks good.
What about Chloe's man?
Oh, bastard. It's bad. Yeah, how you gonna cheat on your pregnant wife like your pregnant fiance like that?
I smell the setup.
He knows about. It's a drop. No.
Yeah, right.
No. Mm-mm.
He wouldn't do that with a sober mind.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I saw some celebrities.
I know. I was expecting a kookier dog based on the description of how energetic and crazy, and I'm thinking he seems very chill.
I mean,
Maybe he enjoys lots of walks. But
Right, he's
I
still,
expect him
like,
to
put himself in that
crazy.
position or whatever, right?
Get this going here.
Feel bad for her.
Maddox.
She's my favorite Kardashian.
They're on the Maddox
And
cam right
I
here.
told you she is.
Kendall's my favorite Jenner.
I
Split it up that way.
only like Chloe. That's the only one.
What Kendall do? She did do that Pepsi commercial.
Chloe was always the only one I liked either, but man, her taste in men are so horrible. It bothers you. It's one of those ones you just like, all right, I can't even hang out with you anymore. You know, that kind of
You
thing.
know.
That friend you keep giving her advice,
She's
but she
drawn
doesn't
Right.
listen.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
I bet
listen.
He has lots of energy when he opens up.
Yeah. But I like her.
He's playing it cool, man. He's trying to impress everybody.
Yeah.
Chilling.
And Rob is getting it together.
I saw some memes.
Stand by.
Stand up for his sister,
Stand
Chloe.
by.
Yeah, I
Choke
just,
him out with his titty. Something like that. You see that?
I tagged you something.
Slap him with his.
Someone got some ketchup. This is.
And when Fred says that, he means he actually lost singer The Weeknd. We still can't find him.
I have no idea where he is.
He was at your
Selena ruined him.
Yeah, he was
could
at your
see him on
bachelor
him.
party, and then he disappeared after
And then all of
that.
a sudden he's got an album that came out, and I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
I thought we was boys.
Mhm.
I guess not.
And he
Whatever.
said, "You weren't there for me."
I thought I was. Apparently not.
I guess you were Team Selena. Just a little too much for him.
I was kind of attracted to his girls. So.
It was that.
That's the deal. That's what happened.
He probably sensed it.
So now, Selena Gomez is somebody who, Freddie Mac, that she's your type. You think Selena Gomez, she's a cutie, kind of.
I find her attractive.
Okay.
I don't know her personally.
Let's say
obviously,
you're
but-
single, you meet her, you hit it off. I mean, you are in love. You love this chick. She's awesome. You have to give her a kidney, though.
Fred would not
He's
do
not
it.
doing it.
You
No.
all doubt
I don't think Fred would clip his toenails for. He'd be like, how long has it been? 1 month? You want me to clip my
I
toenails?
mean, we dating 6 months. I mean, that is a lot to ask. You gotta admit, right?
No, I think this is how the relationship starts. She says, you want to be with me, and it'll be forever, but I need a kidney right now.
Fred wouldn't do it after 20 years.
20 years?
20 years?
I don't think so.
If Katie, my fiance, needed a kidney, I'd give it to her.
You
Yeah,
would?
you better.
If we had the same blood type.
I'm like, I'm taking it.
Fred's going to wake up in a bathtub with cold water. It says call 911. Say good morning to Stephanie Ragsdale from the
Good morning.
Roanoke SPCA. I believe she has taken both of her husband's kidneys over the years.
Why only have one? Oh, both of his kidneys. I thought you meant both husbands.
Well, that too.
Stephanie, something you want to.
He used to have a twin, but he's gone now, so that is that.
We don't do dirty little secrets today, but we can.
We can
Stephanie,
always-
we can sub it in.
Always available.
Got something you
Not
wanna
even
let
a
us-
secret.
The secret sound clue is next, right on the other side here. You can also, we have Maddox the dog. That's his name, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was having a brain fart
Very
for a second.
distinguished name, I think.
And very
Like Maddox.
soulful eyes, this
Yeah.
dog. It's the hound
Beautiful.
mix. You can see him. There's a post on our Facebook page that we'd love it if you could share because that's how we get the word out that we can get this dog adopted. And he is live in studio, so we'll go back
cute.
to Maddox Cam right now as we get ready to play the Google game for race tickets.
Race.
Race is Sunday, so we're going to go to the NASCAR race at Bristol, which is one of the coolest races on the schedule.
It
You start
is.
calling now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236 to play the Google game. Good morning, Google gamers.
so funny.
Man. Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't stop watching Freddie Mac try to eat that onion yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that was a thing.
It was pretty spectacular. You can go to
Yeah.
our YouTube channel.
Oh, your face. So good. You look like a baby that tries to suck on a lemon.
It was painful.
Oh.
It hurt.
But hey, man, look on the bright side.
Yeah.
You've grown up to become a smart young man with a respectable career where you hold fat cats and eat onions for a living. Look at here,
Yeah.
Grandma Mac. Your little boy's made it.
Yep, you
Grandma.
have. You've
Grandma
arrived.
She's
Mac.
proud of me.
Grandma Ma.
Yeah.
Let's start game, superstars.
All right, Google game is next. Secret sound clue as well. Right on the other side of G-Eazy and Halsey. We go to dog cam now.
Got about 20
That's right.
minutes.
See, we've made it. Grandma, we made it. We got a dog cam around here.
Be back with the Google game and be back with the Google game in 20 minutes after this song is over.
I know, really.
What's your name?
Back in an hour when this song
Hey,
is
Brittany,
over.
make sure that your radio's off and we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? All right.
Did you want to hear my
Can I
trumpet?
hello, what's your name?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, you see Maurice? Hey, Maurice. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Hey, Maurice. K92, hello?
He's very chill. My God.
Hey, what's
I don't know where he'd be such a ridiculous ball of energy. Maybe he just really loves walking. I had a dog that was very chill, but anytime we want to take her on a walk, she was more than happy to bounce around the joint.
I think that she just has to get used. He has to get used to you. But they all love Ben. Every dog. Oh, Ben.
I don't know. Ben and Maddox both have similar, soulful eyes. Maybe your personality brothers here.
And demeanor.
Because Ben enjoys running, so he is very energetic, but you wouldn't know it when he was in the studio. So,
He does keep his tail tucked.
Mm-hmm. That also true. I am yours, you are mine. 9.5 hours later, this song will be over.
Did you have a good
Hi.
birthday?
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, it was
You have
a
sweet
cold
eyes.
Monday
You
work
do.
day in April. It's just,
When I get my contacts, they're going to be that color.
with the kids having their birthdays so close to mine.
Yeah, yours kind.
I mean, Isabella had a sleepover Friday. Lennon's got a party this Saturday. So, we're going.
Oh, well, it's like with Annie. I mean, she has like every Saturday 6 parties. We have 6 birthday parties this Saturday. I'm like,
What?
I'd be saying no to 5 of those.
Are you for real?
Yes.
What?
Aren't I for real?
Yeah. I mean, we don't.
I mean, I might be exaggerating a little, but
Yeah.
like each weekend there were multiple birthdays.
Yeah.
We don't say
Yeah.
yes to certain ones, because
You
there's
have to
those
say
ones
no
where
to
like
something, like,
some of the
if it's
kids
like that.
they like invite the whole class.
Yeah.
And if
You
they're
don't
not,
know who they are.
and especially with the ones most recently, if Lennon was not going to invite that kid, we weren't going to that either, because we were not setting an expectation back in the other direction.
whole class.
I mean, he comes home and he's like, Victor's party is Saturday. I'm like, who the hell is Victor? I'm sorry. Tell Victor you're busy. I have no idea. I don't know. We're not going to that.
Ava does that. I was like, I have never.
Right. It's Cecil's birthday.
I call, the dog that I love at Franklin County, Lorelai. I call her Lorelai Mac.
Will be your dog. What kind of dog?
Oh, she's just a precious little. She's a puppy.
Oh.
Everyone's hanging out
Lorelai
with
Mac.
Maddox the dog right now.
Was that one of the ones you had on Easter or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think she might have told me, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I saw your picture. Angie told me, yeah.
We tried to get them all to adopt.
Yeah.
Especially Fred.
Yeah.
Like our first child.
In due time.
Oh no, Lauren!
In due time.
Oh, what's your name?
Has Junior called today?
Lynette?
Nope.
Okay, we should have your radio turned off. One second,
You have
okay?
Maurice, Brittany, and
Junior
Lynette.
who?
Lynette.
Lynette on 3.
I'm going Lynette.
Lynette.
You
Well,
are?
Lynette's going to get last choice, so that may be true.
You might have lucked out.
You may be factually correct on that one.
What do you think the odds
Predictions come
Maurice
true.
is going to pick me?
Maurice, woo-woo.
He's not.
He's gonna go Fred.
What do you think?
Probably Fred.
He's gonna say, I'll take Fred.
I am?
That's what he usually does, I guess, right?
It's Maurice. I'll take Fred.
Right. Take Freddie Mac.
All right, stand by.
Maurice.
Oh!
He does have pretty eyes.
I think that song gets a little bit longer every time we play it.
It does.
Clue 21. Don't forget, there's a bonus clue later today if we don't have a winner by 4 o'clock. So download the K92 radio app for that. Clue 21, imaginary friend movie. Clue 21, imaginary friend movie. $5,005 in your pocket if you tell me the secret sound at 9 o'clock. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. In the meantime, we got to send somebody to Bristol this weekend. We'll send you to Tennessee or Virginia, depending on where you stand in that town, because it's both. Let's say good morning to Brittany first. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
All right, Brittany, it's your choice. Would you like to team up with Monica, Freddie Mac, or Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA? Brittany.
Let's go with Monica.
Okay.
All right.
Brittany and Monica. I should
Me
point
and
out that
Brittany.
Maddox the Hound Dog is also available for adoption. He's in studio. He is super gentle and chill. Hound dog eyes,
Yeah.
all
Yes.
that business.
And he's on my team.
Team Stephanie,
Yeah.
yes. I was like, he's rooting for you? I don't
Another reason that
Maurice, would you like to be on Team Freddie Mac or Team Stephanie and Maddox the dog?
Let's hear it, Maurice.
I want Freddie.
Uh-huh.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
If Fred had $1 for every time he heard a man say that, he would be retired. Let's
That's true.
say, Lynette, hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you guys?
Doing great. Lynette, it'll be you and Stephanie teamed up in the Google game, okay?
Awesome,
All right,
thanks.
cool. Hang on. Google game is 3 rounds. You are trying to predict the popular searches, real live Google searches that Google tries to fill in. Everybody has 100 Mornin Thang bonus points with which to wager. The number one answer gets you double your wager. Anything else in the top answers is single your wager. 3 rounds. Round 1 is now. Predict the popular searches on this.
Is it okay to eat raw?
Is it okay to eat raw?
I feel like we've had this one before.
Well, you'll have to try to remember.
Is it okay to eat raw?
Maybe you've Googled it before.
Now, in the past, the order has been Monica, Fred, and then Stephanie from the Roanoke SPCA.
Yep.
And she declared last week that she was changing the rules and she wasn't going third. So I'm here to report that she will go third today in the game. So just be prepared for that.
Is it okay to eat raw?
Locked.
We'll go back to Maddox the dog cam here in a second. It's waiting on everybody else to lock. And go to our Facebook page if you want to see his post. And absolutely, if you could share it, that would be awesome. That spreads the word. That gets this great dog adopted. About 50-pound dog, 2 years old. So he's kind of done growing. Stephanie, you good over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Monica, what'd you put? What'd you wager?
Well, folks were having some kind of weird brain infection. Oysters, 25.
Okay. 25 on oysters.
Yeah.
Fred!
Is it okay to eat raw meat? 50.
50 on meat. Stephanie.
Raw meat.
I think I said that last time, and it wasn't on there.
What are you saying this time?
Eggs.
Oh.
And
Eggs.
We'll see how that does.
you are wagering
20.
20 points on eggs. Let's see. I can tell you this much. Somebody has the number one answer. Who is it?
Is it okay to eat raw eggs?
It's Stephanie.
Get the heck out of here.
Raw eggs, the number one answer. Double points. How about the rest of them?
Is it okay to eat raw cookie dough?
Cookie dough?
Is it okay to eat raw potatoes?
Potatoes. And that means at least one of you are getting minus points here.
Is it okay to eat raw oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
Oh, yes.
She was right. There was no meat on there.
And I wagered 80 points. This is amazing.
She did not.
So Stephanie wagered 20. She's
20.
She's a notorious cheater. So
Wow.
this will take her up to 140, though, because you got double points on
so
that.
What did you lose, Fred?
Monica 75, Fred 50. As we move to round 2 of the Google game, things already start to get serious.
Wow.
Does Facebook own?
Does Facebook own? Final pair of Bristol race tickets tomorrow at this time in the Eliminator. Also at this time tomorrow, Chicken Wing Challenge is back. Becky, our friend from RaceAct, will be in here to talk about all their after prom activities. And I am told by Becky herself, very spice-sensitive individual.
Oh.
So this should be interesting.
It'll be very interesting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully she makes
Does
it through.
Facebook own?
I definitely hope she makes it through, because that would put a cramp in my weekend if we have to deal with that.
too.
Does Facebook own?
No, I mean, like, not make it through,
No, I know
but
what you
more
mean.
like handle it and answer all
Will
the
she be
questions.
able to talk about after prom?
Right.
It's a good thing me and Fred are hosting,
Or
so
will she
we
be
know.
dry heaving? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Does Facebook own?
Freddie Mac.
I'm locked
Yeah.
here with this one.
Go ahead.
Does Facebook own Instagram?
Uh-huh.
25 points.
25 points on Instagram.
A little
Stephanie,
saliva there.
I said Insta as well.
how many points?
20.
20 points on Insta. Monica.
25 Instagram.
25 points on Instagram. Everybody
Insta is
says
different.
Instagram.
Oh, come on,
No,
Freddie.
I'm just kidding.
The correct answer is
Does Facebook own Instagram?
double points for everybody.
Right.
Some of y'all should have bet more, though.
I
That would have
know.
made you feel good. The answer is yes, they do own Instagram,
Yeah.
by the way. Let's go to the rest of them. If you're playing along at home, you can always text into 52353 or join the Facebook Live chat.
Does Facebook own Snapchat?
They do not, by the
Not
way.
yet.
Does Facebook own WhatsApp?
That they do own,
Yeah.
I believe. And finally,
Does Facebook own your photos?
probably.
Yeah, they do.
Here's the scores. Stephanie, 180.
I knew it.
Monica, 125. Freddie Mac, 100. Third and final round.
Wet.
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 I think about that Snoop Dogg
W-E-T.
Wet.
W-E-T.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you sweat.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Wet.
Okay. Wet.
Next up, blow your mind.
Stephanie's cheating.
I am
Unlocked.
learning that actually when she asks Ben for help, he's usually terrible at it, so it doesn't really even count as cheating. Science has weighed in that we are 43% human. What is the rest of us? That's the question that we're going to talk
Potatoes.
about.
I don't know.
Is it potatoes? We'll find out.
Okay.
Is it
I'm
Instagram?
locked.
Wet.
Need everybody to lock in on wet.
Wet.
Third and final round is now. Secret sound guess over $5,000 at 9 o'clock. Stephanie, I'm going to you for your answer and your wager.
Wet.
What do you got?
Give me a few more minutes.
No. Wet. We're out of
more.
time.
Wet
Mm-hmm.
and wild.
Okay.
Oh.
Cosmetics.
Yes.
Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet
That is
and
a
wild.
line. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And your wager?
5 points.
5 points on
And
wet and wild. Okay.
What?
I'd better
Fred,
win.
why are you
this.
looking like that?
Monica,
I'm going all of it on wet seal.
wet seal. Okay. And Fred,
Wet and Wild.
No.
Oh, what?
You didn't even know what it was a minute
I know what
ago.
Wet and Wild the park is.
There's also a theme park. There's
that's
cosmetics
right. That's
and
what
a
I
theme
meant.
park.
Before you jump down my throat,
yeah.
I'm wagering all of it.
All of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Just calm down. I don't know nothing about no makeup.
Here we go. The number one answer will decide this game. Wet and Wild. Freddie Mac is the winner. Big winner.
Yeah.
Come from behind
Massive
victory.
comeback.
Huge comeback.
Oh, you got to check out Maddox.
So ridiculous.
We'll
scared
go
him a
back
little
to
bit.
the Maddox the dog cam in a minute because in addition to that, we just have angry lady face in here.
Yeah, Monica, why are you so upset?
What are the rest of the guesses?
I will go ahead and play them
That
through
didn't
for
answer
you.
my question.
Wet.
And I should have won.
You
I
didn't
know.
bet enough.
You said cosmetics.
I know you said it's 5.
No,
points.
it was double points for her. She only wagered 5 points. It's counted for both
Yeah.
of you. Wet and Wild counts for both of you.
Oh, come on.
But that only gets you 190. Fred wagered all of his money, which gave him 300 total points. The rest? Wet. Definition. Wet.
What?
Seal. There's wet
there's
seal.
wet seal.
Wet.
I don't have enough.
Brush. Wet seal was on there, but Monica,
Yeah.
that's not enough. You
Not
only
enough.
had 250 points by the
We
end
got to
of it.
redeem this for Maddox.
A come from behind victory for Freddie Mac. And yet again, he proves every single time a man says, I want Freddie Mac, he does not disappoint. So that works out well.
No.
Congratulations, Maurice.
Going to Bristol.
You're going to the Bristol race this weekend. Final pair of tickets for that tomorrow in the Eliminator at 8:15. Secret Sound is on the way at 9 here on your Thang. Next, what is the rest of us? If we're 43% human, 57% what? Oh, God, there's math. What?
That's so stupid.
What's wrong?
Yep.
What?
Didn't bet enough.
Monica, what?
Didn't bet enough.
Let's put more Maddox real fast.
Uh-huh. Yes, more
What I
Maddox.
do?
More Maddox.
Monica, you just bet the wrong one.
I know,
That's all. You
I
bet
know.
enough. You just didn't bet
Hello?
wild.
Hello. Hey, thank you so much.
I didn't even know there was a Wet and Wild Cosmo.
I didn't either.
Call us anytime. Okay?
Cosmetics?
Call me anytime.
I thought
Thank you.
that Ben was
Hey,
had a
Maurice, what's your
genius
last name one more time?
idea to bet nothing.
Yeah, see, we should have your info. See,
I really think he does it on purpose.
and
Go
those
big or
tickets
go
are here
home. You chose go home.
for this weekend.
Yeah.
Blacksburg still?
All right.
Blacksburg, right?
You ready?
Samantha, the clue is
All right, we got you.
or
Hey, you
was
swing on by here.
Imaginary Friend
All right,
movie.
thank you. Have a good one.
Imaginary Friend movie. We played two. Oh God, we did play 2 Halsey songs in a row.
Oh.
Well, that's a problem for Bob. Thank you for pointing that out, Daniel.
it was a G-Eazy song.
I know, but they need to be packeted properly, but that shouldn't happen. Let me check my log to make sure I didn't screw that up. Oh, it's because I dropped Lady Gaga. But that's in a drop spot for me. I'm supposed to drop that song.
All right.
I didn't even catch
See
that.
you later.
All right, let me load these things up.
All right, y'all.
Awesome. Thank you, as always. You blew it. Have a lovely day.
I
It's
mean,
nice
I've
meeting
never
you.
gotten
Nice to meet you as well. I'll be in contact with you guys.
Sounds good.
We won't take your call, but
I've
that's
never had two.
cool.
I'll
I've
send your
never
inbox.
had 2 top answers.
And lose.
Right.
Who has 2 top answers and loses? Who knew that's even possible?
This girl. Bye.
This chick right here.
Bye,
See you
y'all.
guys. Was it all you dreamed of and then some? Yeah, absolutely. Yo, that's how you drink tea. Monica's favorite brand of tea, Gossip Bitch, I believe is what it is. So, yeah.
Tea's lemonade.
Hi, Megan. He is sweet. Ashley, I know you had to preface that because it wasn't my face. Secret Sound is on the way at 9 o'clock for over $5,000. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Study your clues on the K92 radio app. If you don't have the app, download it because later today there will be a bonus clue. If we don't get a winner at 9 or noon, let's just get a winner at 9. We'll be done with
love
it.
that.
I'll cancel that push message. We'll move on. Blue, blue, blue. This woman is suing a restaurant for dangerous lasagna.
Oh, did she choke? It was so good and cheesy.
No.
Dangerous.
Oh, what happened? Too hot. Too hot.
Too hot in the lasagna. According to her, sinister marinara sauce came after her, and now she wants $50,000.
You just gotta take your time and eat.
Whoa.
No.
Blow your food.
Yeah. She claims that as she put her fork into the lasagna, she was squirted with piping hot marinara sauce, and it burned her hand.
Oh, a squirt of it.
How
Okay.
bad? Was it like a 3rd-degree burn?
She
'Cause if
says
not-
great pain and mental anguish, and it has prevented her from working.
Stop it.
I'm sorry,
Food's
unless
gonna
your
be
job is
hot.
hand model, that's the only thing that will
Yeah.
prevent you from working right now.
Come on.
And you said 50,000?
$50,000.
From some
Can't do that.
marinara sauce?
Yeah, and she claims it's because the kitchen and the wait staff were not properly trained to, quote, serve cooler food, which as
the
a
food's supposed to be hot.
yeah, as a fan of hot food, I say shut your face right now.
Yeah, I don't like cold lasagna. So
Oh, spaghetti and stuff. Oh, Jared's friend had to go to the hospital because his mouth was hurting. He ate a meatball that was so hot he had 3rd-degree burns in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he putting together his lawsuit?
no, he's not.
I was just
Okay,
gonna say,
good.
maybe your Jared's friend didn't even have a lawsuit there.
No,
I was gonna say
no.
maybe if she'd eaten it, but even then, no, you got
Yeah.
no case.
All right, you got a boo-boo on your hand. I'm sorry. That does stink. But
It's
some of
hot
us like
sauce.
hot things. Don't do this to lasagna like you did to coffee back in the day.
Gosh,
I'm still mad about that hot coffee lawsuit.
yeah, I
Too
remember
hot.
that.
No, I like hot, and they're trying to take hot away from us. I actually like hot so much that sometimes as I'm eating my meal at home and I get a few bites in, I think, all right, I want that original hotness again. I'll just go throw it in the microwave for 12, 13 seconds.
You want it really
I want a
hot.
little hot pop right back again.
yeah.
So, 43% of your body is human.
Okay.
The rest is bacteria.
Yeah,
I know.
bacteria. Sexy. Come
Ooh la
get all
la.
this bacteria. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's gross.
Come get it.
Human
No.
cells make up about 43% of the body's total cell count. The rest of us are just microscopic invaders. That's it. We're aliens for the most part.
Yeah.
I suppose, if anything, you could use this as the flimsiest excuse. Maybe Khloe Kardashian's guy could use this as an excuse. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
the bacteria.
I'm only
Yeah.
43% in here, man. The bacteria cheated on
He
you.
had no control.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Put me on Maury.
he
Test
could try-
me.
He could try that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And no matter how well you wash, doesn't matter how many nook and crannies of your body you hit, that we are still covered in microscopic
Oh, yeah.
creatures all the time.
Blech.
Yeah.
I know, it's creepy. But that use them to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this roofer kind of took things to the extreme because he put a roof on this woman's house.
Okay.
She didn't pay, so he took the roof. He took the
Yeah,
roof.
he took it back.
He took the
Yeah,
roof.
he did. I did see that. She didn't pay. How
Yeah.
many?
Okay, you could do the legal thing, and he's got a case. She didn't pay for the service or
She can
whatever.
sue.
But
You can't take the roof as
You can't
part of
take
the
the roof.
problem.
he took the roof off the house.
Yeah, she came home and there was no roof. He did this job in June of 2016, $11,000, and she said, "All right, I'll pay you when I get my insurance settlement." He
never
hadn't
did.
paid, and so she came home one day. He had repossessed the entire roof.
So you should have taken just a part of the roof.
Yeah.
Maybe just even
He
just
should have maybe
half.
just called a lawyer
I said-
because what happens here is it rained, caused about $11,000 in damage. She goes to the cops. The cops try to talk to the guy. He won't talk to them, so they are forced to arrest him for criminal damage and trespassing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
That's
yeah.
crazy.
But she didn't pay.
No.
That is a fair argument.
Uh-huh. But
You don't pay for a car, they take the car.
They do. They took his roof.
it's a little different, though, right?
Pay for your roof.
Yeah.
Pay for your car.
You should have
I
put
mean,
some kind of
but
blanket or plastic over it
Mhm.
so it wouldn't cause
Could
any
he at
damage.
least put a tarp on there
Yeah, that's
instead?
what I'm
You know what
talking
I mean?
about.
You're just leaving the roof
Yeah.
wide open.
That's what I'm
For
saying. He
birds
shoulda-
to just, have their way with her living room.
Raccoon.
Well, that's what she should
hang
have
out.
done. Well, maybe she always said, I want a sunroof. Well, I gave you a sunroof.
I gave you a whole sunroof. It's a
Yeah.
moonroof also. It's an
Yeah.
everything
You
roof.
see
Can you
everything.
imagine being one of the neighbors looking at like,
What happened to your
What's
roof?
going on over there?
You
Oh.
could
Yeah.
stargaze in your living, in your
Uh-huh.
family room
See?
there.
It's kind of romantic.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
is
you
kinda
think
hot.
about it. A woman
Yeah.
come home the other day. Yo, Allison, where's your roof?
Don't need one.
You ever thought? And then you're thinking to myself, I never thought I would say that to anyone. Where's your roof? It's gone.
Is this some new trend we don't know about? Is this one of those fixer-upper shows? Are those Property Brothers? Is this what they're doing to these places now?
HGTV, get out of here.
Got to get Chip and Joanna to save this place.
That'd be great. We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, feel free to text 52353. Weather looking great today. Lots of sunshine. Going to be shining down in that house. 75.
Yo, man, get a good tan right there in your house.
You would. There's
you
so
don't
many
need
benefits. I want my roof, though.
You
But
don't
there's
need
so
no
many
beach.
benefits for her.
Right, it's for her. For her. She can try it out. Let us know
Can you
how it
imagine
works
if she
out.
tries to hide out from you, get a ladder, and just say, I see you in there.
I'm looking down
I
inside
see
there.
you.
Uh-huh.
Open the door before I jump over.
I'll
I
jump
see
down
you,
in there.
Maureen. You can't pretend you're not home.
I'm going to land on the couch. Clear tonight. And sunshine again tomorrow. She's going to be lit
goodness.
up. Tomorrow's going to be 80. She's in trouble. 45 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
What I say, I see you.
I see you, Maureen. I see you down there. You trying to hide from me?
You owe me $5.
Give me my money.
Where is my money?
He took the whole roof off.
Yeah, I did see that.
All I could think of,
Is it pictures?
No, they don't even have the woman's name in this story. At least not that I had. Did you ever see? You probably haven't, but it's a super old Richard Pryor movie called Moving.
Nah.
So I mean, I haven't seen it in a million years, but it's like this problem with these movers or so it's the movers, and I think he buys a house and they take everything out of the house too. And they take everything, like every appliance, every shelf. Like he goes in, there's nothing in there. But his line that I always remember is he goes, "They took the goddamn kitchen. They took the goddamn kitchen."
I've seen the toy, Richard Pryor movies. That is, I've seen the toy, and I've seen parts of Harlem Nights. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Harlem Nights is so good.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor's not in Harlem Nights, though. Oh wait, no, he is. I'm sorry. Yeah, he does. My bad.
All his movies?
Yeah, I'm like, which one have I seen?
Oh,
It wasn't that one.
What's the what? Is it?
What is it?
How was your pound cake? It's great pound cake, isn't it? Heck yeah. This, I believe, is from. Do you remember Mark Harrell, the captain, Elliot's friend?
Yeah.
He started a kettle corn business recently.
We were talking about that. You said kettle corn. Who does
He sent me a Facebook message later. He said, I actually make kettle corn now. He said, we just started. He's like, but so far, it's actually going really well.
Okay, good. Try some of his kettle corn.
Tastes like kettle corn.
Yeah.
Bread, kettle corn?
Absolutely.
Kettle corn's all about the placement. You know,
Can't say no to
you
that.
just happen to be at the right event. Well, sure,
Yeah.
you can sell $8 bag of kettle corn to just about anybody.
Yeah.
The other one is it Roosters too? Or is that the coffee one?
That's coffee.
There's
I don't know if they have kettle corn. But
no, there's
coffee.
one. They're in Grandin. I didn't want to just blatantly ignore.
It's similar to the way you make kettle corn. You just throw a bunch of cinnamon in, and it has like, if you ever had any kind of cinnamon like cereal and it gets in the milk, kind of tastes like that.
Cool. There's what you can actually I have, which I like, is it's this like rubber bowl, and it collapses when you store it. But you open it and you just put kernels in it, and you put the lid on it, and you can put salt on it. You can put stuff on it ahead of time, and you put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and it pops up the corn for you, and then you can season it however you like. I tend to do that because I try to not feed the children the poisonous bags of microwave popcorn whenever possible. So this one, I can just put some butter and some salt on it afterward, and they'll eat it just the same. And it costs about a nickel for each one. And the and then I can do it like if I'm eating it, I can put salt and pepper on it, maybe a little lime zest, those sorts of things, whatever I want to do.
I still have one of those damn air popper.
Those things are crazy. I have one too, but
It's just sitting there. It's like it's in.
Yeah. I have one. It looks like one of those old-timey popcorn machines with the little wheels on there. It's only about this big. It's tabletop, but it shoots popcorn everywhere when it's doing it.
Okay. I haven't.
And it shoots hot kernels that don't pop all over the place. Also, it's like a weapon. No, they get the microwave, the little thing. I forget what it's called, but it's this little rubber thing. It'll make one serving of popcorn.
Yeah.
You just put the kernels in, turn it on. That's it. In the microwave. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, urinate. Yo.
Maybe I'll get a back tat.
Scratching on my back tat. What's that? Who's that? No, that's not it.
That's Jeezy.
Yeah, it's
Scratched
Jeezy.
all of my back tat.
Yeah.
That movie from 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, that song.
Yeah, I told you I'm getting my back tat tomorrow.
I'm joking, Ben.
Is it
For
gonna
the
be
record.
like angel wings?
Yeah.
Your whole back?
She's
I was
gonna
gonna
get
get
that big
I'm gonna get Tupac.
that
right
Nashville wall that everybody, all the girls like to take that picture in
Yeah.
front of the
there. I
wings.
was gonna get Tupac's face.
That's Monica's back. Tupac's face.
You know,
Why?
they have a bunch of
So it's Jared, you know, so you can see
people
Tupac
in
right there. No.
You get a picture.
But
He gonna start rapping lyrics.
A portrait of yourself on your back like Steve-O.
Oh, Steve-O. His body has to hurt all the time.
You're a clown, man.
Mm.
He says so Jared can see Tupac. Why would he want to see Tupac?
No, he wouldn't want to see Tupac now.
He just gonna start
No,
rapping
I might
lyrics.
get my face tattooed.
Dear mama,
Gross! I'm throw up. Throwing up.
I ain't mad at you.
Ew! Ew! That is gross. Oh,
Oh man, we was fighting earlier, but I ain't mad at
My
you.
virgin ears.
I get around.
Yo. Very cute.
Oh, you know her?
No.
Oh, I thought you said Courtney.
No, I said, who are they? They look really cute walking by.
They are. Ben, you might have just missed your blessing.
They'll probably be back. Maybe they're going to be back for something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Haven't seen before.
I don't know.
The dark
Young
is
ladies.
clear. I ain't mad at you.
Ew!
We was once two niggas from the same line. See no changes. Wake up every morning. No wonder.
You Gross. I'm throwing up. Hold on.
Is life worth living or should I blast myself?
Ew! That's so nasty.
You said it. Monica. Monica was talking about back tats. Monica said I should get Tupac's face for Jared.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Uh-huh.
So I said he just start
You
randomly.
said, dear mama. And he said, dear
He start
gross.
randomly.
Ew!
Start randomly rapping Tupac.
I'm done.
He was like, I ain't mad at you.
Throw up, I told y'all. Sip my tea. Lemon stops it. Coming up. I need some more tea for my lemon.
Keep your head up.
Right. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West.
Freddie won you 2 tickets to the race, I believe. Is that correct?
Oh, man.
No!
We got a bomb-ass hemp beat.
Right.
Lurda, flirda, flip, flip. Torble, tipple, tip, tip. Yes, pair of tickets. Maurice.
If you feel the same way.
The finger.
You should do it. Just want an experiment. Get a one of those peel off ones. What are they called? Peel off tattoo.
Temporary tattoo.
Temporary tattoo.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
You know. Just to see what happens. Just to see.
Oh, he'd be so upset.
Does he like Tupac?
Yeah, he likes Tupac.
You a Tupac fan? Like what's his?
He doesn't really listen to music, though.
He likes
He doesn't
what's
really
his
like
name?
music.
He likes Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
He got a big owl tattoo.
There you go, Weird Al.
He loves Weird Al.
That hair.
Yep.
Who's his like he doesn't really listen to music. What
Marley.
When he does listen to music, what is he like? Bob Marley?
He doesn't really listen to music like that, just at all.
Limp Biscuit.
I don't want
look, you said it.
to
Look, you
in vain for your.
I did it all for the nookie. The nookie.
There was some song that what is it? Is it Marcy's Playground or something like that? I don't know. Can't think of who it is. I was like, really? You like that song? Okay.
Couldn't pick a better song.
Okay.
Come on, I need tattoo ideas.
You a tattoo?
Give me a better song. Mo.
Oh my
9:02, Friday Eve around here. Woo! I know, it's almost Friday.
Almost there, baby.
I don't know if you knew this, Fred, but I'm looking forward to Friday.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Me too.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Kind of like Friday.
Friday's always fun.
In particular, warm weather.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Monica, we doing karaoke tomorrow or what?
Maybe.
Let's not punish humanity in such a way.
What?
You know, if you have enough libations, you can deal. You know what I mean? It's all right. You can deal with Monica's singing.
It's not that bad all the time.
I still have a recording. That was
I couldn't hear myself.
That was this morning.
The high pitch, that song.
Thanks for reminding me, Zach. Monica, I
Boy,
rescind
wait,
that offer.
you
Okay, good. See, that's what I'm just trying to do here.
Karaoke's fine. I'm down for karaoke.
I'm just trying to remind
Me?
people.
I'm bad in love. Ooh, ooh. That ooh, ooh.
See, I don't have any alcoholic beverages here, Zach.
Not
So
yet,
you hear
Late at
everything.
night.
You say, oh, you just have to drink enough. My question is, are you sure there's an amount?
Please touch the side. Would you feel to your divine?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 to 5 to 7 vodkas.
What'd you say, 2 to 5 to 7 bottles? What?
Vodkas, yeah.
Vodkas with a splash of cranberry.
cranberry.
It's Monica's drink.
So in Monica's house, vodka is spelled with 2 Ks. V-O-K-K-A. Vodka. 357 vodkas. Whatever it takes, that's all we're going to do around here.
Whatever you like.
What's up in the 357? That's what she means. Vodkas.
Everybody.
It'll be close, but I believe you will maybe be able to buy enough drinks to make Monica's singing voice okay.
Yeah.
If you have $5,005. If you're caller 19 next and you give me the K92 secret sound correctly, you will win all that money from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Good luck. Stand by. Back on. All right. What are they doing in Giles?
Yeah, it's the last, 2 or 3 people?
This is the last. Yeah, but they're not good partners. Yeah, there's a chemical leak in somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all are gonna be confused by this next guest. Was he in Giles too? Narrows and Giles are the same. Wow. What is going on out there?
Totally unrelated.
Man.
Do you like Yeah, I know, we missed that.
What do you guys
Do you
hear?
like rosé?
It's Roseanne. It's Roseanne is the show. That's
Roseanne and your rosé. Yo, that is disgusting. I've seen this post of somebody's drinks and reminded me of in Charleston. There's this place and they have like frozen rosé in the little slushy.
I bet they call it frosé too, don't they?
You don't like that?
Stand by. Natasha in Giles. Good morning, Natasha.
Good morning.
You are caller 19, Natasha. Go ahead and tell me, for $5,005, what is the K92 secret sound?
Is it when the drummer timing control and speed are perfect so they're essentially playing the grandfather beat?
One more time, so I'm clear.
The drummer timing control and speed are perfect so they are essentially playing the grandfather beat?
Okay. Let's listen.
Beat.
Natasha, that is not the K92 secret sound, I'm sorry to say, but more money does go in. Join us at noon for another guest. Fred, you are a drummer. What is the grandfather beat? Because I don't know what that is.
He's Googling it.
I think we should. I was Googling it. How to set up a grandfather clock. I've never heard of a grandfather beat.
Okay.
What is a grandfather beat?
I'm not sure.
We'll Google it.
She might be the only one that knows.
I was a sucky trumpet player. You asked me how to play hot cross buns. I can do that.
I can play a little paradiddle on this.
Paradiddle.
Yeah. Monica could give you the history of reeds as somebody that played the clarinet, but I was relying on you to grandfather beat me. So
I'm not a
Okay, well,
grandfather
keep track
beat
of all the wrong
connoisseur.
guesses.
Yep. When it's your turn, you come in here. You want to be able to win the K92 secret sound with the correct guess. Study the clues. Bonus clue at 4 today if we don't get a winner at noon. Hot new trend in plastic surgery, Monica.
What is it?
Your disgusting fat cankles. Not yours. I just meant people in.
I'm saying my ankles are looking great.
No, you got good ankles.
I told you my bottom half is like really strong. Like
Oh
I
my
could
God.
crush
So
a
your
watermelon
ankles are
if I want to
strong.
with my thighs. Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Yes, my thighs and stuff are really just strong.
Fred.
What?
Should we?
What?
Oh my gosh! Oh, don't even go. What are you
Ben's
talking
nodding his
about?
head.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Produce. We should get a watermelon.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh
try
my
this.
goodness, really though.
We gotta try.
We gotta
Really?
see if you can squash
Okay,
a
what are you
watermelon.
getting ready to say, Zach?
I
What
don't
are we
know.
doing about cankles?
Oh,
I don't know.
That's
We
right.
no. I want to talk more about this
So do
watermelon.
I.
Oh,
So do I.
God.
Yes, Fred. So do I.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let's try. Let's see if you can squash a watermelon with your thighs. You work out the same gym as me,
We
and
do.
Monica is a straight up boss when it comes to
she is.
things like squats and deadlifts and stuff. Because just the way your
I
body,
can handle it.
your celebrity body double in terms of your lower half are Venus and Serena Williams.
Yeah.
It's that same strong
build.
legs, thighs, all of it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I watch her. She can
handle
easily deadlift and squat the same amounts as most of the men at the gym, and she doesn't even look like she's trying.
Could she squat and deadlift you?
Probably.
I think so.
But we'll
That's a compliment.
You know what we can do? We
Oh, yeah, I can.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll
That's all
crush me and a watermelon. We'll try both of them. We'll try that.
But they have a new surgery, you say.
Right.
yeah.
She's still trying to go back to the cankles.
That's right. People are getting the fat sucked out of their cankles. I don't care about that story anymore.
yeah,
I'm done with that
okay.
one. Moving
Oh,
on.
man.
Yeah, we're doing that next week. Get a watermelon.
Number 2.
Number 2, tax deadline is the 17th. So it is right around the corner. There's some sort of random flimsy holiday this year on the 15th. So it's pushed to the 17th. I have good news. This is the lowest chance of being audited in 15 years, according to speculation and statistics. I'm always terrified of being audited.
Yeah, my mom said something to me. You better be careful with this stuff, just in case you get audited. Because my parents got audited, I think, a few years ago.
No,
And
it's
it was just hell.
I don't have
you know?
anything to hide.
Right.
And if anything, I'm probably not claiming enough things, but
Sure.
the paperwork of having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Doing my taxes is sad enough. To have to go back and do it
It's a
again
headache, yep.
is awful.
Yeah.
This year, according to stats, only about 1 in 160 tax returns were audited last year, which was the lowest since 2002. And they think it's going to drop even lower because IRS funding was slashed about 8% and 7,000 auditing jobs got cut.
Whoa.
So that means there's going to be even less.
Okay.
They're saying if you make less than $200,000 in a year, you have about a 0.6% chance of an audit.
Yeah, it's when you start making that moolah.
Well, fortunately for us,
Making money.
we don't. So wait, Monica Side Hustles, how you doing over there?
I'm doing all right.
Maybe 200
They're
grand
all
and
legal.
above.
Most of hers are under the table, so it's fine.
Yeah, tax free.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
you.
It's all legit.
I feel
All
you.
legit. That's
Chances
right.
are
All
good.
legit.
We should be good.
Number 1.
Oh yeah, we're doing the watermelon thing.
We have to.
On Facebook Live. They're all saying yes, we must. And they're all
It'll be
upset
fun.
because their answer was stolen for the K92 secret sound.
Oh,
yeah,
dang it.
yeah.
When you
The
think you know it.
grandfather beat.
Number 1, We bring it up as The Quiet Place is huge right
Yes.
now, movie-wise. And actually,
Still gotta see it.
producer Ben has seen the movie, and we are going to do a Film Snob movie review here next. So we're going to do that on the podcast thing and the Facebook live chat. We like to do it in those places because we will dive deep into the movie. So if you haven't seen it, sometimes you don't necessarily want to listen to what we're doing because we may spoil some stuff for you. And the language gets flowery as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. That is next. But in the meantime, John Krasinski from The Office, he is the star, Quiet Place. He's also one of the producers. And he is teaming up again with the same production company. They have just signed him on to do a movie called Life on Mars.
Okay.
So it's another sort of freaky, weird movie. He won't be in it. But it's based on a graphic novel where it centers around a woman who is among a handful of descendants of a Martian colony long abandoned by Earth. So they're just kind of left out there by themselves. And she finds out that she can breathe the air on Mars. And nobody else
Too
can.
sci-fi. And I think I speak for a lot of ladies if I say, John Krasinski's not in it. I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Not interested.
And especially if he has his shirt on. Is that what you're getting at?
Right.
Yeah,
take his
exactly.
shirt
No,
off.
is it hot enough on Mars where he takes his shirt off?
Yeah.
But maybe.
Maybe.
But he's not even in it. So.
It's very red there. Seems a sunburn. It's like a whole planet of sunburn.
Lots of
what's going on.
Suntan.
We are going to review A Quiet Place, which will be next. That'll be the Film Snob movie review on our podcast thing. On the radio, brand new birthday scam this week. No tax return for you. Got nothing to do with audits, but we are going to go ahead and tap into some other things instead. So get ready for that next on your thing. Or if you want to join us on the Morning Thang Facebook page and the podcast thing, we will do the movie review next.
I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind.
I'm going to bust her.
I watched this Rapture thing on Netflix. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of Logic, though. Like mixtape. He was already famous. No. He was already famous.
He very much looks
This was
like a
like his
turtle.
second or
He
third
looks
album.
a lot like a turtle, doesn't he?
A little bit. Especially when he wears those circle glasses, too.
You might have been already famous, but
Looks like Franklin the Turtle.
He was not mainstream famous.
famous to other people. Just like
I would agree. In the
He
rap,
was-
he was known in the rap game. That's for sure.
Yeah, this got him like the pop, especially with Alessia Cara on there. Yeah. This got him like
Mainstream
pop radio,
recognition.
mainstream. Yeah.
So,
Rap, yeah.
so once he became
Huge
like,
mixtapes and stuff,
really
and then this
poppin',
was.
officially popping, then he was like, "I'm sorry, but I gotta leave you, bitch."
I don't want to.
She's
kind
kinda
of cheat
cute.
on you.
I think
She's
that's-
sexy.
But he found someone hotter.
No.
It wasn't Leslie.
It's not that he finds someone hotter. He can have a variety. he can have
As
he can have
many
the
hot
variety
ones
pack.
as he wants.
Come over here, one on each leg.
Doesn't need to just eat at one restaurant anymore. He can afford every restaurant in town. That's what's going on
Tell
there.
me what's your flavor.
Who can relate? Ooh la.
That's what he said.
Hang on, let me just update.
How you doing
the
with that tea,
billboard.
Monica?
Oh, it's good.
That
I
hot
ran
tea
out
with
of
that-
water.
Of course, you.
Ran out of tea.
Because the lemon sucked up all the water
It's
out of
like
your tea.
Chick-fil-A. What they do with their drinks, they give you a crap ton of ice,
I love
and it's hardly any like drink in there. That's kind of what she did to herself there.
Joanna, nobody won the secret sound. It was a very
She almost won.
Oh, yeah,
unique
okay.
guess. Very unique.
Grandfather
Yeah.
beat. I've never heard of that. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's really slow, like a grandfather that.
But you're
walks
a
very
drummer.
slow.
If it was a drum thing, you should know what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never heard of a grandfather.
So
beat.
either she is,
I could be wrong, though.
doesn't know what she's talking about, or you're a sucky drummer.
Right.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go with
YouTube
she
grandfather
doesn't
beat.
know. What
You're a
she's
sucky
talking
drummer.
about.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. Same thing. I agree with
She
you.
doesn't
Fred.
know that I'm a sucky drummer.
No, yeah. Well, now we all know.
I can.
You ready, Monica?
beat
Oh
the
yeah, I was
drum.
looking at toddfun.com.
Toddfun.com.
That sounds like
About
a
the
porn
grandfather
site.
clock and beat. Yeah,
You're,
that's it.
she's very busy over there.
Yeah, I was trying to find grandfather
Toddfun.com.
Okay. All right, here we go.
It's time for another Film Snob movie review. So we need to get the Film Snob in here. Producer Ben.
Benjamin.
He is a film snob. He's a lover of films, but he's highly critical of pretty much all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And many things in the film industry make him furious. He, he doesn't really like most movies. That's really the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have seen A Quiet Place.
I have.
He's like, this is a weird intro.
I don't know how else to
You
intro.
make him sound like such a hater. He's just critical.
He
though.
is.
He likes a lot of movies.
Well, I like to and I like to hear his opinions through that critical eye, because a lot of times we just go see movies and we say me like or me don't like, but we don't have any particular nuances behind it, if you want to use a big person word. And this movie seems fitting to review for a lot of different reasons. One, it's The Quiet Place, super hot on the movie buzz scheme right now, making a ton of money.
Noise.
And also, I do believe Ben would survive quite well in The Quiet Place, because he's pretty quiet for the most part. You don't enjoy noise.
No, not really.
Do you ever get fired up?
I do, yeah.
Okay. And it's with alcohol is what we've learned.
Yeah, I'll talk a lot if I get a little buzzed.
Okay. So what we should do is we should make him do these, and as we're talking to him, he has to drink more each time he's talking.
The alcohol challenge.
We'll just have you do this. So
Sweet
Quiet
Baby Jesus
Place.
challenge.
What is on your mind with this movie?
Well, so it's also directed by John Krasinski.
Okay.
And he stars in it. So lots of people were excited to see what he could do, because he had directed a few things before, but never anything this big that he had as much creative control over.
Directed, starred in. His wife is in this movie also. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
She plays his wife in the movie also.
Interesting.
So-
Sweet.
And I don't think they ever say names, so you could just pretend that it's them.
They got
real
along.
life.
I mean, because they didn't have to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Monica.
But in the movie, it was quiet. They couldn't really argue because the movie was quiet.
The movie, from what I understand, I have not seen it, and none of us in here have. There's it's a horror movie, and it's about sound sensing monsters. So it's a world where you don't want to make any noise, otherwise the monsters will come kill you. Does that make sense?
Yep, that's pretty much the idea.
Okay.
And you don't get any real backstory. There are some things in the background, like newspaper clippings and stuff of these creatures, but there's no like they arrived or they showed up. Like they don't talk about that. They just jump right into it. It doesn't waste any time
You don't
getting
need
into
that,
the film. So and it's good in that respect. Production value is very good. It was really well made. Cinematography is good. Sound design is incredible. So people are comparing this to a silent film, and that's not a good comparison, because those people obviously haven't ever seen a silent film, because there is no sound, period.
They don't really make any silent films anymore either, except
Yeah.
for The Artist, which I think won the Academy
Won
Award
some.
a few years ago. But even the silent films back in the day, they'd put in music, goofy little soundtracks in the background and stuff. This is silent on purpose, but also, from what I understand, when we say silent, there's not a lot of dialogue, but there's a lot of background noise, just of life, ambient noise, things like that.
Yeah, there's lots of sound design. It's just not dialogue heavy. There is some dialogue. I think there's about 5 minutes of spoken dialogue in the movie. There
the
is
monsters are coming.
There is sign language used in it, and another big story going around is that there is a daughter that is deaf in the movie, and she's deaf in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of one of the first mainstream deaf actors in a role, which that's pretty cool.
It has to be like a lot of pressure for to test your acting skills, because you have to use your face and really show
Nonverbal
emotion
behavior.
through your actions, your looks and expressions. But what was the experience in the theater?
Everyone was loving it. I mean, it was one of the better theater experiences I've had in a while. It was packed, which is cool to see, because it's a horror movie, and horror movies never get the kind of ratings that this is getting, and there's never that many people in the theater. I mean, sometimes if it's around Halloween or something, but it was packed.
Okay.
Good.
But in addition, we've heard that people are very afraid in the movie theater to open their loud bag of candy or munch on their crunchy nachos.
Nachos.
Not sure what that is.
That's non bread turned into nachos. Nachos.
I believe.
I think
nachos.
Rachel Ray, I believe, has actually made nachos before. Look it up. Google it.
Yep.
It's right near the grandfather beat. Anyway, the loud eating. A lot of people are joking on social media about that.
Yeah, there's none of that, so that was good.
Okay.
And like I said, it was packed, and there were no cell phones, there were no people talking.
Did you eat while you were in the theater?
I did, yeah.
You had some munchies?
Soup.
did.
It was a quiet soup.
Quiet soup?
Yep.
No, soup.
Bowl of peas?
Soup is loud with the spoon in the
Slurp.
bowl.
That
I
is
brought in
true.
a giant bag of chips and rustled it every time.
Anybody want anything?
Anybody need anything before we get started in here?
I got a big drink. Want a
Monica
sip?
has pizza delivered while she's sitting in
Hold
there.
on, that's my order. Let me sign it. I need that tip.
Hey, come here, Papa John.
Let me turn on my flashlight so they can see me.
Excuse me.
This, I believe, would be a tough movie for you, Monica, to see. Because you're someone who you like noise.
I like a little bit of noise. A little tiny bit.
Your definition of a little bit and my definition of a little bit of noise are different.
I think you both like noise.
A little bit.
Both of you. Zach, you like noise.
In the movie theater, I want to.
I mean, not when you want to.
I don't want to be
quiet,
loud. You know, but I don't.
I think it would be just as
disturbed.
entertaining to see the movie as it would be just to watch Monica see the movie.
That's what I was thinking
because
too.
it will keep you on. It keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time.
Okay.
I like that.
Like there's hardly any downtime. It's not a boring movie at all. Which is, I mean, that's one of the reasons it's getting great reviews.
Yeah.
The opening, there is I'm not going to tell you what happens in the opening, but it's in the trailer. The scene where John's running on the bridge back to his kid.
In The Man?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
That what
scene?
happens will just floor you. You'll never expect it.
Oh my gosh.
This was a movie with balls. They didn't waste any time.
And that man wanted to go.
Yeah,
big balls.
Uh-huh.
You know, it sure does suck if you're in this quiet place world and you're, say, Bruno Mars. Like, that's it. There's no more Bruno Mars concerts anymore. You're done.
There's
I mean,
no
the
concerts
monsters
at
will
all.
get you.
It would also suck if you had allergies during that time.
God.
Like, damn it, I ain't got to sneeze.
Keep sniffling. You're trying to hold it in.
Like,
I believe the leaders of the Quiet Place Village will be Dr. Eapen and Dr. McBride from the Allergy Center because they'll keep everybody alive. The single most important doctors in the world. It ain't surgeons anymore.
Right.
It's the allergy doctors.
Lifesavers here. I heard from a friend of mine, not Ben, but someone else.
Ben ain't my friend. Let me just point that out.
No, somebody other than Ben. They're not somebody I would classify as a film snob or anything like that. They said it was funny. It had some comedy in there, maybe some funny parts. Is that true?
No, I think your friend's kind of off their rocker on that one.
Your friend is horrible.
They might have been high going to see the movie.
Like it is not a funny movie.
I thought there was some comedy in there somewhere. Because I'm not a fan of horror movies, so explain that to my friend. I was like,
either,
look,
but
I
this
won't see horror
intrigues me.
movie. Yeah,
You should go.
But I would see
No,
like a thriller, suspense, or something like that.
It's
not horror.
It's more on that thriller suspense side than it is a horror movie.
But nothing funny.
No, it's not
No.
funny because
Unless somebody farted.
their
Like,
whole
it never got, you know.
Oh, man. You know what? Monica, you point that out. In this silent world, those of us that fart a lot are in trouble as well.
Boom, gone.
I can see my scene in the movie. Me and my wife are hiding. Oh, great. We're dead. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
It's over.
Your butt just killed us both. Way to go.
That's it. But the movie's good. You give it what grade?
well, I gave it a 6 out of 10, but that doesn't. I mean, regular people are gonna love this.
Okay, let me ask you
Regular
because
people.
as you sit here, peasants,
I know what you
peasants,
mean.
Fred.
Those beneath him.
What he's saying is
No.
people like your idiot friend that were laughing at things, whatever
I don't know.
that is.
I don't know what she thought was funny. Then
No,
if you
let
don't
me
think
ask this though, because the way you talk about this movie, I thought it was good. It seemed like a glowing review. So, and I know you don't hand out a lot of 9s and 10s because you're very picky. But what makes this a 6? Why have you decided that?
Well, there is a relationship between the daughter and John Krasinski, the father, and there's like a struggle, and it was hard for me to really feel for the characters and make an emotional connection without much dialogue.
Okay.
As the horror aspects and the thriller sense of the movie and the production value, all that's well done, but kind of the other main part of the story is this relationship between the father and the daughter, and for me, it was hard to make that connection.
Gotcha.
That makes perfect sense.
Does anyone get killed because of their farts or allergies?
I mean, sort of.
Okay.
Oh.
We might have been
Someone
onto
ate
something.
some bad sushi.
Oh my God! Can you imagine? Yeah,
That's the way to go.
This is a world where chili is banned. Broccoli,
Yeah.
forget
You
it.
can't have any
That's
of it.
not
It's
happening.
over.
No.
Oh my God!
Cauliflower.
Me and Monica, we would have everyone would be killed because of us, because of our noises.
Terrible.
Yeah, I would laugh and go, and then hide behind someone else. Like,
Hide behind someone else.
He made the noise. That's what it wasn't me. Oh man! But a 6 is actually
that's not bad.
That's a positive review from you, really.
No, everyone else, like Fred, you'd love it. Monica would love it. Zach, you'd love it. I mean, this is a movie.
I'm interested to see it.
You have a good theater experience going to see this, and you should go.
I'm actually, and what I'm going to consider too is the next time my kids fail at playing the Quiet Game, I'm going to tell them then they're going to have to watch this movie instead, A Quiet Place.
Not.
If you can't win at the Quiet Game, you have to sit through A Quiet Place, and then you'll have nightmares. And I don't know how that benefits me because now I have to deal with kids with nightmares. I have a nightmare.
Don't even try it. Just gonna have to suck it up. Why you gotta assume that somebody's uncle?
Because she's mean. That's
That uncle walk.
uncle walk.
How do uncles walk?
That uncle walk.
Walk it out, little
Can you-
uncle.
What you know
Can
about this young
show
bull?
us the uncle walk?
Young
Uncle
blood.
walk. Uncle
It's like a little
walk.
swag to the walk.
You gotta get up
Grandfather
and
beat
show
the
us
uncle walk.
walk.
Grandfather beat uncle walk.
It's swag. It's like swag.
All right.
Bow bow.
Y'all, tomorrow's Friday.
Yay!
Very exciting. Very exciting. And yes, we're going to commission a watermelon for next week.
Oh my gosh.
Not tomorrow. We
Are
got
those
too
in the
much stuff
grocery
going
stores
on
yet?
tomorrow. But yes,
You
next
should get a
week
bunch of different fruits.
we'll test
What
it out.
fruit can Monica
cantaloupe.
crush? There'll be a new segment.
What'd you say?
Start small with a
What
limit.
fruit
Right.
can Monica crush?
What can she crush?
Pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
watermelon,
Pumpkin.
cantaloupe.
A gourd.
Cantaloupe.
Gourd. Yes, a gourd.
A mango.
Get
you got your
yes.
fruit crushing pants.
Well, see, mango's got that pit in the middle. You can't do that.
Okay.
But
Start small with kiwi.
an eggplant. Yeah, kiwi. Crush a kiwi.
Eggplant.
Banana.
Banana.
Banana, because oh man, if you crush a banana and actually have it go bloop like that,
God.
that would be the funniest video ever.
Banana.
I'd try to rig it too, or I'd cut the top off the banana, so when you squeezed it, meow.
You gotta do that on the front lawn. You can't do that in here.
No.
Get in trouble.
No, let's do it in Leonard's office.
Right. On his desk.
We got packages.
Put down
Okay.
a tarp.
Lots of boxes.
Podcast, film, snob, quiet.